I think close that now. Don't need that open anymore.
I hate. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new realm. It shall become the wings of rebellion. That breaketh thy chains of
Shut
captivity.
up.
With the birth of the $19 fortnight. So, I have awakened the. I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Stupid.
See what I sent?
No, I didn't see what you sent. I closed Discord.
Check DMs.
I hate you.
It's stupid, yeah.
It's dumb. And guess what? We're live.
Oh, hey everybody. How are you?
Nice.
We gotta start with like the sing along, right? Don't put the lyrics up. I'm dance while I did it.
You get up and
Okay, don't do it.
dance.
Yeah, nobody can see me, but
Oh, let me pull up the Morgana video real quick then. Let me get that one going.
no, it's fine. You suck anyway.
I'm sorry. Don't you want to sing along? Sing your heart out.
It's fine. I'm not really in the mood.
Okay then. Never mind then. I'm not gonna do anything. Cause you're complaining.
My stimulus on. It's fine.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba. And we're just kind of chilling now. We're live.
Yeah, we're just.
Call this the pre-show.
Yeah.
Got really nothing to talk about. I already got a like. Cool.
We have a lot to talk about.
I mean, yeah, this is actually
Literally.
this is literally the only ones that I actually have like a set out list we have prepared.
And nobody else showed up but me.
I even have smooth transitions for today, and not like jank transitions.
Yeah,
like,
we have like actual like planned shit. We're gonna try some new stuff this time.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about some
Um,
things. I had some cool things to talk about, I guess. Not really. Anyway, we have a lot of topics to actually talk about today. And then things that we're going to be doing in the future. I mean, I'm actually kind of... I'm going through, like, our chat log and see how many things we talked about. Because, we have 1, 2, 3... 4 technically, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 things we want to talk about today.
Yeah, can you like?
Oh, 11.
Oh, never mind.
What now?
We need to find. I'm looking for the Goron Akechi photo, but I can't find it.
Yeah, I have 11 things to talk about today. And they actually kind of flow into each other. Kinda. There's
Yeah,
some...
no, we got like actual transitions and plan shit. It's like really good what we did today, but unfortunately,
Unfortunately, that no one else decided to join today.
Yo, shoutouts to all the real homies.
Yes.
Jason, who's not here right now. Hoon, who's also not here.
Shout out to the one person who liked who left already.
That's great. So how are you doing today, Kate?
Good. I'm just making a tech box real quick,
I'm proud of you.
but I don't know how to edit what's in the text box.
It's easy, you just type into it.
It's not so simple.
It is.
It's not. Not
It is.
not on Streamlabs.
It is. I've done it before. Text box?
Oh no, I
Oh,
found.
you mean like for chat? Or like where you actually type? You didn't answer.
There we go.
Focusing though. I understand.
Now it's way too big. How? Ah, I see how big it is. I hate it.
Oh my god.
You can see like barely move in. Hold on. Let's crank down that font a little. There we go. Let's. Why is it so? It's so. I hate.
What even is it? It's just white.
It's a letter.
What letter is it? F?
It's W.
But you didn't get the W. Nobody's here except for me and you.
See, like you can
Not a
see,
dub.
you can see too. How do you make this smaller? Hold on. I need to make this smaller. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Welcome to this jank stream still.
I'm gonna go join a club class somewhere.
You can do it.
I'm gonna
What now?
perform that on Broadway one day.
What?
Chug Jug with you. Broadway musical. And if that one dude was able to do a Shia LaBeouf one, I could definitely do a Chug Jug with you on. I mean, he probably had money though. I did
Okay,
not.
okay. This should work out now. If it doesn't mess up. Oh, yes. Haha, you can see it. It's not huge. I just gonna reset everything. Control Z that. I don't want to move any of those. I want to make you a little bit bigger. And move you to like.
God, what I have watched recently where is this playing with Poggers, man?
Hi, keep it up and good night. Well, glad you can join for like.
Thank
a sec.
you.
And also, you have a good night.
Yeah. Wait, oh, killed somebody. Oopsie. Yeah, no.
There we go.
You know,
You're gonna talk about what you're gonna talk about, or you're just gonna stop when we say you know.
well, I remember I was talking about something about, like, I saw a video recently of somebody explaining what Poggers was.
Yeah.
I don't remember why I remember that, if that was even a real thing, or if that was like a fucking nightmare. It's pretty funny. It was like, getting blah blah blah, that's Poggers. But beating up a kid to get blah blah blah, that's not Poggers.
Stupid.
It was dumb, I don't know where I got it from.
I have stuff I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about anything because people aren't here. I guess the only thing we can technically talk about is
No, not yet. Wait, what is it?
Persona, since we both beat that game.
Yeah, dude, Persona. That's like it's like Fire Emblem kind of. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, we beat that game. I totally called the entire plot before it happened.
While it was happening, technically.
Actually, before it happened, I remember. I just died.
I heard that. I mean, yeah. I remember, yeah,
sorry.
because I was like when I was playing, you kept saying stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it was like, okay, that part where Maruki is giving his like, okay, he's talking about how his like girlfriend got injured or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, he's definitely gonna like want to make a new reality or some shit where he's happy and everybody's happy or something. And then the fucking last speech he had at the school, where he's like, it's okay if you have a problem that's too tough. It's okay to run away from it, or some shit like that. I'm like, that's definitely evil villain shit. He's a bad guy. He's not a bad guy though, and it sucks.
He's a good bad guy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a good game.
No, it's
It had a
really
really cool ending.
It's a really good.
Fucking the last action you take, well, not the last action, but that one thing, you get on the and you go pew pew to the face. That's it. Like that was real epic.
We're just kind of chilling now, and that's basically what
That's
we're
how
doing.
it is. That's how it is. Nobody shows up to the scheduled weekly event.
That the one day we actually remembered. Not like, oh wait, hold on, it's 5 o'clock and
No,
we
it's
have
not that. It's not that we like remember. I remember most of the days. It's just that one time we didn't remember. And then ever since then we haven't had anything planned at all. So this time we were like prepared really early. Because my fucking phone was off. It said it was like Thursday already this morning. And it's been an hour ahead.
Yeah, so we actually have stuff to talk about, but you know, can't actually do stuff because no one's here to help us talk about it or facilitate movement
No,
discussion.
it's cool. Like honestly, me and you, I think we got some pretty good chemistry when it comes to like obviously, like we can build one up. We can also just equally, like as easily completely crumble one. So it's like 50-50 chance shot.
It's a 50-50. We can have like a really good conversation, or we can have one that just burns to the ground.
Yeah. Honestly, we can go ahead and throw some dorks if you want, and like hope they stick, you know.
Some darts.
Some darts.
Darts.
Yeah, no, that'd be epic.
That coffee card saying dorts. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, wait a minute. And it like took me by surprise.
Yeah.
So right now we're just kind of vibing, and that's pretty much what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I said, welcome to the pre-show, since no one else here is one to, you know.
No, yeah. This is like the struggle. Like I'm just waiting for Jason to be like, "Hey, I saw you guys were struggling. I thought I joined to say you guys are struggling and then leave." But no.
Like something you would do.
Some shit I would do. The exact thing I think I've done before. Yeah, no, I did that. Every time you guys play like Smash or Fighters, I hop in. I'm like, "You guys play Smash?" You're like, "Yep." I'm like, "Alright, bye."
Speaking of Smash, I never did.
Fighters, yep.
Speaking of Smash, I haven't streamed since like the new character came out. So and there's a reason for that, but I'll bring it up later. There's a reason why I haven't been like.
What's the reason for that? Oh, I know why.
Yeah, you should know why.
Because you're pregnant. Yeah. What?
That's not it, but okay.
Oh, come on. You don't have to like.
I thought you
stream
knew.
movies here.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to point that out to our no viewers.
Well, what I'm saying is, you don't have to like worry about it. It's okay. I'm proud of you.
I got 2 likes now, so there's obviously someone here.
Yeah, that's your pregnant like right there. They're excited about that. They're like,
There's obviously someone here. They just liked it. Watch it be Jason.
It's not Jason. Unless it is Jason, he liked it because of what I said about him like fucking joining us to be like, dude, this stream is a mess, and then leave.
I can't see who's in my
chat. Put your hands in the air.
and wave them like you just don't care.
You just don't care. Or don't. It's your choice, bro.
I'm not forcing you to put your hands up because you know it takes
but
energy and effort. But
I'm not a police officer or anything. You're fine. The game I got back into recently.
No More Heroes, SMT DX2.
Shut up! No, Jesus Christ! Can I fucking talk?
No, I thought you gave me a guess. He's like, again, I got into recently. I was like, yeah, I take some guesses. And I'm like, shut up. Like, well, you gave me nothing to guess.
I was gonna say, you know what? Damn, I got into recently. You gave me 2 wrong answers.
I gave you one wrong answer, and you kept telling me to shut up.
two wrong answers. Because you started to say that, like you said the first one, like, nope. And you're like, oh, what about this game? I'm like, no, dude, come on. Shut up, I'll tell you. No, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I like the game a lot. I played that a lot when I was, not when I was, I guess I was like, what, 14? No, I don't know. But I got a DS and I had that game on it. And that game was really fun. I really enjoyed it. And then, I got it on my phone, I think, because they made it on, like, Android or something. I remember playing it on my phone. But it was a really fun game. Only problem is, I've already played the first one all the way through. I've played through the second one, I don't know how far. And I haven't touched the third one at all. But I want to play the second one to where I, like, left off at. But I have no idea how far into it I have to go through. So, like, I'm, like, really bored going through the entire game again. Like, I know what the twists are, so it's not really that fun. I'm just like, come on, give me the option to say the thing. And like, I'll say this thing super early, and they're like, nope, that's not it. You have to wait until you have these two pieces of information first. It's just like, it sucks. But it's a fun game when it's fun. You're just drinking something. Drinking air.
I have a Burger King cup that had Dr. Pepper in it, and now it's empty. So I'm just gonna suck in the air out of it.
You know, I can tell it's empty.
I didn't even notice. I was still like drinking out of it until you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Really glad we got this going on.
Honestly, yeah, this has been a really fun experiment to see who the real MVPs are.
Yeah, AC is not even here. You know.
Thanks, AC. We thought you were a friend, not just a fan, but a friend who would support us.
I have 3 likes now for some reason.
I am one of those likes.
Why?
Only one. I like the stream. I'm on it. I'm a funny guy. Can't wait to see what I'll say.
I can't either. I can't wait.
So.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what we do from here. This is the pre-show. What are we talking to pre-show? Usually in the pre-show, we hype up.
Let's do fucking that one pre-show, dude, and just announce all the really cool shit like in the pre-show, and then completely ignore the rest.
Look who showed up,
dude! Is that AC?
Man, it's.
Wow, that's funny. That's funny timing.
That is hilarious.
We were just talking shit about you, AC.
Today's episode entails, I don't know, we have like 11 things to actually talk about today, which is surprising. We have things to talk about today, but you know,
yes,
no one's
We have
here.
No guests. We're missing a party member.
It's like that one point in RPG where the party splits and you're supposed to like reconvene to like, you know, like share what information you learned from splitting the party, but the other part of the party isn't here. They must have died on their mission.
Yeah. No, AC, it's not that, like, you being here is rare. It's like, so nobody was here for the last, like, forever. And then we were like, dude, not even AC's here. I thought he was supposed to be our friend, not just a viewer, but a friend. I thought he would support us. But he's not even here watching. And then, like, right when we stopped talking about that, you joined. It was funny. Good timing. Yeah. Welcome, AC.
Besides who me always here, like an NPC. I mean, you can be more than an NPC, you know, you can, like, be our guest. But, you know...
Yeah, you want to be today's guest, AC? We don't really have any others.
Yeah, there's not, like... There's anyone else here. Also, AC, I have a job for you if you want to take it, or you don't or actually care. I have a thumbnail request, and I want to, and it's actually being me responsible. I actually want to get done before I want to do the stream, so it's not done like during a stream or during part of the stream. I want either I was gonna make it, but then I know how bad my last thumbnails are and how fun how much people make fun of them.
Yeah, your thumbnails are shit. No offense.
Okay.
I always love that.
I just need a thumbnail done for Minecraft, for the Minecraft update stream that we're most likely going to do whenever that comes out, sometime this June, I think, is when it comes out, if you don't mind. But
Do you like the Mine Boys, AC? We're gonna play the Mine Boys.
yeah, on the server I still pay for and haven't used in like months. But if you're gonna ask me who's gonna be on this stream, I don't know yet. That's the only problem I have. I know like a rough amount of how many people are gonna actually be there. I mean, it's always gonna be me, Sean, and Jason, for sure. Most likely Hoon. Most likely Kevin. And that's about it. It's all about I know. I don't even know when the update comes out, so I can't even tell you like of confirm or deny on those two. But Sean, you'll be there, right? Sean? Sean?
Good. There we
Sean?
go.
There we go.
I noticed that I couldn't hear you, and then I checked the stream, and I heard that your fan was on, going forever, and then I heard the nice music, and then I heard you go, Sean? 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 So I was like, oh, let me join, and so I left, and I went to AFK, and then rejoined here.
Yeah. No, I was like, I'm talking about the Minecraft stream. It's like, yeah, I don't know who's going to be on that stream, but I know we're going to stream for a long time, and I know it's going to be me, Jason, and you, most likely. And I'm like, maybe Hoon and Kevin will be there. I'm not sure because I don't even know the date comes out yet. And I was
mean, you got a server, so you could literally just invite literally anybody.
I invite anybody, but like, I'm talking about like who would be there when I stream it. Of course, there's gonna be like people on there, but it's like when I stream it, who's gonna be
in
there?
The VC and whatnot.
Who's gonna be in the VC talking, chilling out, hanging with the boys or the crew. I call them the crew, by the way.
Call them the crew, by the way. It's epic.
I still remember that Minecraft stream. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. And that one I did where it was like we're doing hardcore mode, and I died fucking immediately and took it off the channel.
Yeah.
Good times.
Because we found that hole, and I was messing with that hole, and then you fell into it and you died. And it was hilarious.
Good times. And then the other time we played the game on hardcore and got to the nether.
Oh, and I got really sad. Oh no, I think that's a different one.
What?
No, I was like, we were looking for Nether Fortress, and it took me forever to find one. And the moment I found one, you found
that was
one.
that was on my server. You were looking for Nether Fortress for fucking ever. I tried to follow you to go save you, and then on my way to like going to go save you, you're like, I see Nether Fortress. I was like, that's cool, and I was like, oh, Caden, I see Nether Fortress, and you're like, what? And then you landed, you were going to yours, and I dropped down and landed in the one I saw, and I got the achievement first. And you got very sad.
And then I ended up dying was the thing too, on my way to get there. Oh, you're gonna work on the thumbnail? Cool, AC, cool. Here,
it was really funny.
Yeah, AC's also on the call now.
Oh, welcome, AC.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
What's up?
We have our first guest of the
I
night.
don't know what I'm doing.
Neither do we.
Wow.
Why'd you say wow for our first guest of the night?
Because it's a lot more common than normal.
I mean,
What?
Yeah.
It happens a lot. Besides, like, the 4 of you guys, I'm one of the only people who shows up.
I mean, we had someone here earlier said it was wake, say hi, keep it up, and good night. So there's
Yeah,
that.
that's all I saw. And now he's gone.
Yeah,
Or they.
they're gone.
Yeah.
But they were here for a split second at least to at least leave a comment. Also talking about leaving comments.
We're here.
Talking about leaving comments, I just got a comment, I just got a comment on my Cadence of Hyrule video again. Like,
oh,
earlier
what is
to-
it? What is
just-
this
it-
guy?
It was just someone replying to another comment talking about like how the boss fight's actually hard on the DLC. So
Oh.
Which boss
I
fight?
still
the Ganon
wonder
fight.
why-
It's alright. It's not that hard. It's like... I don't know. I tried to speedrun the game. So I got like really into like, hey, what's the optimal way to do this?
The DLC,
The Ganon fight is really easy to me.
the DLC,
Um,
because that was before you started speedrunning. Because we did the DLC, then we did the speedrunning stuff.
no, I did the speedrunning stuff before because the DLC came out and I was like excited to like show off the kind of tricks I learned.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then didn't you guys say it was like not fun or something?
there's a high difficulty curve on it. The beginning sucks, but as soon as you get over that, the game's fun.
So it just gets boring. It just goes from boring to really fun, or fun enough. I guess.
No, it goes from like. So basically, if you played if you had ever played you played the original game, Cadence of Hyrule, and you're like, wow, this is tough, then like that's cool, right? You're an epic gamer. But then you go to that game and it's like, oh, this is pretty easy, and then it's not. It gets very not easy.
Yeah, the first part
So
makes
it's
you.
like,
The
it
first,
just spikes.
yeah, no, the first dungeon literally makes you fight like end game enemies in the like overworld. So
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's not bad. It's just very.
dumb.
It's like hard mode is on, even though you didn't put it on.
Yeah.
What is the new Minecraft update or something again, or did it just not know?
It's the caves and cliffs. We have no idea when it comes out, but I'm assuming June.
It says summer, so yeah.
That's when it came out
June
last
is
year.
in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Who
Yeah.
would guess?
Not me.
Not me.
Oh yeah, there's these Ender Golem things.
Yeah, the warden.
Warden. They're here to kill us, just like everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where are they?
So when they added the new like lower level to the mines, they added this.
Oh, wait.
They had this new biome called the Deep Dark. Now there's this new enemy that's attracted by sound that can basically one-shot you, even with like the highest tier armor. So that's fun.
It's like the ghost from Starbound when you go to get fuel on the moon. There's a ghost that shows up and it can go directly towards you and it fucking kills you when it touches you.
There's also the goat and the axolotl, or were they just concept?
No, those are both things. The goat I think hasn't been added yet. Nor has the axolotl, I believe.
I mean, none of them have been added yet because the update hasn't come yet.
Well, yeah, but like the snapshots.
So, yeah.
Actually, I don't think any of them are in it. I think they just started working on like the biomes. So
I really like axolotl.
I didn't know what an axolotl is until I saw this stream talking about axolotl. I was like, oh, it's a fish. I
You
think.
don't know what it is?
I don't
Wow,
know.
do you not play Animal Crossing?
I
I
don't.
don't think anything else. Never mind. I think it's
No, it's
Colotl.
trolls.
Coeleanth or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? The fucking like really old
wow.
fish. Coelacanth or whatever.
Relicanth?
Oh yeah. What about that?
That's what I was thinking of when you said axolotl.
Bum, bum.
I mean, okay. Oh, I can say I cannot tell if an axolotl is a fish or a lizard. All I know is that they're about to die and they live within some like specific deep waters.
Cool.
But then why the ghost? That does not fit.
The warden? It's supposed to be a scary thing.
No, the ghost.
The goat? Well, because they're
The
caves.
warden built them.
Caves.
Caves and
No,
mountains.
cliffs. I meant to say cliffs instead of caves. I sound dumb now.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the goats that live inside caves.
Yes. Yeah.
Like
No.
I get the other two because like the worm is just a fictional creature which just lurks in the dark, and then axolotls live in deep ocean.
Yeah. No.
Or like deep caves, but they're basically endangered where we only have them within scientific facilities.
How long has the stream been going on for? How long has this? How long has this?
8
show?
years.
30 minutes on the
30
dot.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, this is going to be a
Well, it's not like we had a schedule or anything, and then like no
It's
one.
not like
was-
we have this planned or anything.
we also have like nothing to use to make.
Check what? No, the thing is, AC, we have like an entire thing planned out for today. The
Yeah.
problem is like nobody showed up, so Caden's not sure if we should do it still or not. And by nobody, I don't mean the viewers. I mean
people to talk about, because like most of these other things are based
people
off
to
like
talk
other
with.
people. Because like I mean, sure, Sean and I can talk about some of the topics, but it's like there's one topic in here that's like not our expertise.
And he's supposed to know a lot about it.
Yeah.
Okay. I might add from time to time, but probably not going to do much.
Yeah.
But
And there's
that's like me every time I show up.
Yeah, there's a couple things like we get. There's like a couple like the first thing I want to kind of talk about, I guess. No, I don't want to say anything because then it'll just kind of go on. But there's a couple things I guess I can go on about, but then there's a couple things that Sean and I can go on about, but we can't really like do like, oh yeah, we can like talk about it. It's more like, oh that's cool. Moving on.
Ranting sessions almost. Sort of like ranting sessions.
Yeah.
Well, no, the thing is, it's more like if we had more, we had the people we had expected to join, then we could talk about these topics and actually like go in depth about them. But with just me and Caden, like we know about them, but like the points we wanted to hit, we'll fucking completely miss them.
Yeah. Like let's say there's this show and then two people have like a large debate about if this person dies. But then YouTube probably don't know as much, I guess. I'm assuming
It's like we're
Oh yeah, it's like, if
we could talk about this
Good.
5-season show, but like the two people that are actually here to talk about it only seen the first season, while we're waiting on the person who's seen the whole show and read like the backstory behind everything that went into making the show. So.
And then the person that's seen halfway through the show, and that's it.
yeah.
Like the only thing I technically we kind of talked about was Persona, and that was it.
Persona. We finished the
Wow.
5 Royal.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, we finished Royal.
Oh my god. You guys have fun?
It was really fun.
Yeah,
I
it was
enjoyed
really
it.
cool. I am a big fan.
Should we talk about that now or should later?
I mean,
we can talk about
so
Royal.
funny
You
thing.
played Royal?
Funny thing. This kind of goes into
Spoilers, by the way.
yeah spoilers, but I'll
Spoilers.
put spoilers on the thing. But this kind of goes into what I was talking about. Like, oh yeah, we need other people. Like Jason knows a little bit about Royal. He can add on. He knows what happens. It's just
Yeah, he was spoiled on it, so he's like, he knows
Oh,
like
that's
certain
sad.
beats,
That's a
but
shame.
I mean he wasn't planning on playing it, I don't think, but now he wants
No.
to because he's
No,
into
that's a
the
shame.
Joker from Smash. But no.
yeah no.
I mean, yeah, we should just wait for the others, I guess.
I mean, we can talk about
Well, the
Royal.
thing is, they're not gonna show up. I doubt they would.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. We've seen how these stuff streams ended up. Cough, cough. Was that last week, Wednesday? Or was it or was it Thursday or Wednesday? It was one of the two.
It's probably last Wednesday is when I streamed.
At mess.
I'll put this down here. Is that how you spell that right? I think I spelled that wrong. I might be dumb. Hold on.
You spelled it right.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay, I did. I just feel dumb. Anyway, yeah, I guess we can talk about that. Persona 5 Royal. We have Persona 5 Royal spoilers on the screen now, so we can actually talk about it.
Yeah. With the little Adachi moonwalking off.
Oh yeah, with Mr. Adachi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So AC, have you played Persona 5?
No.
Oh,
But
never mind then.
But
spoiled through the entire story because my friends would never shut up about talking about it. But
it's a good game.
Yeah.
I want to play it. We just haven't done it. I did play
Yeah,
people,
well-
though.
Yeah, I haven't played that. And the thing is, I'm really stupid because I'm like, we were near the end of Persona 5 Royal, and I was kind of getting a little bummed out because it's like, man, I'm not going to play any more Persona games. This is all there is of the Persona games I have. I don't have like Persona 3 or anything. I wish I could play like Persona 4, and I completely forgot that when Persona 4, when Persona 4 came out for the Switch, or not for Switch, for Steam, I bought it immediately. It's installed on my PC. It's one of the only games I actually have on my PC right now, and I like completely forgot I owned it. So all I know is Adachi's funny and he's the bad guy. Spoilers for Persona 4, by the way.
Wow, my god.
But
Okay, I'm just gonna say people die, but that's obvious.
I mean, yeah, people died in Persona 5 Royal.
Wow, well, I mean,
Spoilers.
sort of.
Not really. Well,
No, not
I mean,
really.
not
I'm
like
more
during
joking
the
around.
not during the game. Those people died beforehand, but yeah, you know. I mean, only
Well,
one person
No,
technically.
it's like
Only one
it's
person.
that one subway
again.
thing.
No, technically. Oh yeah, the subway, but like people were injured. The only technically Persona 5 Royal. Technically, only 2 people died in the game. No,
Wakaba and Okuma, right?
no,
Oh, well,
3 people. 3 people,
No,
because then you
in
have
the
Kasumi,
game.
and then in the game, technically, it's only Okumura.
Akechi.
Kechi's alive.
Sort of.
Akechi
Oh,
definitely
well.
survives. Yeah, like
Fuck you,
in the
Royal.
original.
Why'd you have to bring
Like in
it
the
back to life?
like, no, like in the original, he survived too. Technically, there. Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. Where do you go on lore when it comes to content that's in the game files but not specifically shown? I usually leave that type of stuff out, because I mean, if they didn't show it to us, they didn't want us to see it. I see those like scrapped ideas.
Yeah,
know?
that's a fair point. That's a fair
So, like, for example, the reason I'm mentioning this is because there's a scene, apparently, according to good old Drgnbyhntr Caden over here, in the original Persona 5, where you see what happens to Akechi. He's in like a hospital
Oh, yeah,
or whatever,
okay.
or a
Actually,
rehab
yeah,
center.
I've seen those. But what else is there? Well, technically, only a couple. And then other side characters, sort of, that weren't in the story at all. Like,
Oh yeah, no. There's also like the principal dies. The SIU director dies.
the train man.
The beginning game, I guess technically he dies.
He's definitely. That's a train crash, brother. You're not living that.
I mean, yeah. I was like, there's a couple people died in the game. I just can't remember that because they weren't important because they're just side characters.
Nobody cares about SIU. Principals. Seems boring.
Principal Kobayakawa, and then the
Wow,
SU.
you remember this game.
I remember his name because a lot of people make memes about him, like putting
Yeah,
putting his like
him over the party members and
no
stuff like that.
Kawakami, Kobayakawa and Kawakami.
Oh yeah.
So like people mix up their name for some reason, and then they just put him in like a maid outfit. And I don't know why I remember that. I just do. But
Principal
Amazing.
Potato.
yeah, Principal No Neck. But anyway, yeah, we played Persona 5 Royal. We beat it. I had the game on release. I even bought it twice before I actually beat it. So.
Yeah.
You buy it twice.
So.
Oh.
Digital and
I
physical?
I pre-ordered the game, so I got the physical steelbook, and then like a couple months later, I saw at a GameStop near me had the Phantom Thieves edition that sold out way before the game even came out, and I wasn't able to pre-order one, so I bought it then. So I got 2 physical copies of the game. One in like the Phantom Thieves edition that comes with like Joker's mask and art book, a soundtrack, and
I've heard that wasn't a great use of money, but
it was like $80.
I mean, to be fair,
It was like-
what games do I We do that shit a lot though. We'll buy a game over and over because we're dumb as fuck.
I know a game. I know a game that I bought twice on 2 different consoles. Actually, I bought a couple games that I have on Switch, and I bought for
A lot
PS4.
of the, yeah, like a lot of the SAO games.
No, the only SAO game I bought twice was Fatal Bullet. But I bought Dragon Ball FighterZ for the Switch and PS4, but I'm the only one in my friend group that has on a PS4.
Yeah, because you told me, we're going to, and then I was waiting for you, and you didn't, and then it went off, and so I didn't buy it. And the second time it came back, you bought it and didn't tell me you were going to that time. I was like, oh, okay, well now now it's over, so I didn't know you bought it. That's fine.
But the original Final Fantasy VII on the PS4 and Switch. But it's understandable because it's that portable on Switch. I can't remember what other games I have on both consoles, but there's a couple.
Yeah, I bought Blaze Blue physical and digital. So I bought it physical. And I went to go pick it up and bought it, and then like a couple of months later, it was on sale for like $5 because of a promotion they were doing or some shit. And so I bought that.
Yeah, we aren't that smart with money, but you know.
And then I bought what's it called? What's that game? I bought the Mario collection, Mario 3D collection on physical and digital, just because I wanted to play it. Also, I didn't get my fucking physical copy originally. They just sent me another one, so I was like, cool, whatever.
Oh well, I mean, I've had experiences with like not getting stuff ordered correctly.
Well, yeah, it irritated me though, because like I was waiting for the game to get shipped, and they said it shipped early. And so I'm like, oh, cool, I'll be one of those guys to get the game early. That's epic. I'm so cool. And then they said it was delivered, and it was nowhere. And like,
wasn't that the
they
wrong
just
address?
never brought the game. No, it was at the right address. There was nothing wrong with the address or anything. We thought it got shipped to the wrong address or something. But basically, we put in a report. The post office didn't know that, hey, we never had a thing. And they contacted the Amazon, and they're like, yeah, no, they never had a thing, I guess. And then Amazon.
Have you guys ever had the problems with like stolen packages?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like I've had that happen, I think once or twice. But
Look who finally joined!
we're going.
He's been here for a couple minutes.
I don't
hey,
have Discord notifications turned on, so I don't hear when people join like that.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Jason.
Hello.
But yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think Hoon's gonna join us, so that's kind of sad.
Yeah. That's like.
I don't know. Persona 5 Royal, beat the game. I guess we'll talk about that for a little bit, since we kind of already talked about it. Beat the game, enjoyed it a lot. I really like they did with the characters.
Yeah, no. I like the bad guy a lot. Like, he's just really good.
He's not a
Just the
bad
whole-
guy.
He's not a bad guy, but you have to, like, you don't even have to stop him. That's how not a bad guy he is.
He's a great character in my opinion.
Marky.
He's so amazing. He's just like, oh my god.
He's
I'm
great.
in love with the man. Like, I swear to God, like, he's just so. He's like.
relatable to a sense.
He's been through pain. He's like, yeah, pain fucking sucks. I got the power to make nobody feel pain ever. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And it's like, bad. How dare you make people not have to go through hardships anymore? You monster! like he's not a bad guy. He's just like, oh no, yeah. The other
He has the power to make people. He has the power to do the opposite of what he did. He can make people feel everlasting pain. But no, he wants to heal people. He doesn't want to hurt.
Yeah. He literally can like be like the worst type of guy. He can make his own reality where he doesn't want that. That's not his fucking goal. He just wants to like vibe, you know? Like holy shit. He's really good. I like him a lot. He's been through some shit. He's not gonna be in some shit anymore.
Good. Welcome back? Question mark?
But I'm back.
Yeah, sorry. No, it was just he's a good character.
Okay. This probably won't work since I think all of us are on a similar page on this. But, do you think what Maruki is doing is correct?
Oh, so
No.
no, definitely not. But if I
I
had
found
to,
out at the very end of the game. I like the entire like you can ask Kid. He heard me playing through the ending of the game.
Mhm.
Like I got to the point where like I was just fighting because he's the bad guy, I guess. But he had said something during the fight that made me realize why what he's doing is bad. And I was like, I straight up said what it was. But go ahead.
no, you can continue. What were we gonna say?
Well, I was mentioning like so. He's talking about how like the reason why he did it is because nobody has to go through pain anymore, and it's like, well, it's not a bad thing. But why? And I had the question in my back of my head, like, why is this wrong? What is bad about this? And it's not that like he's making people not have to deal with pain. It's that he's running away from his own problems and forcing everybody else to run away from the problems and refusing to grow with their problems. Like you kind of need bad things to happen in order for people to grow. And when his whole plan was just run away from it, that's when I was like, yeah, it's not
Yeah.
a good thing.
Always living in the past, not trying to fix the future. That's the problem I have.
He fixed his girlfriend so that she wouldn't remember him. Well, not so she wouldn't remember him, but so she wouldn't remember the trauma she went through. But she also forgot who he was. And he's like, "Yep, this is okay," because he didn't want to have to like stay with her and like try to wait for her to recover and help her recover naturally.
At least she's
Kind of
doing
shortcut.
better, but it's like she doesn't know how her parents died. Was the whole problem.
Yeah.
Also, hello.
Yep.
How's it going, the terrifying
Hello.
Mimikyu? You commented on one of my other podcasts. I remember seeing that.
Dude,
Guess
Mimikyu
who
is
you are?
cool.
Someone else out there? Holy crap.
I know. Guess who? The terrifying Mimikyu. I don't know who you are. I just remembered.
Fucked up. I can't.
So hold on. I remembered I don't think this is you, but I remember a Mimikyu profile picture being used on someone who commented on one of my streams like a long time ago. That's all I remembered. I don't think it's you, but I just saw your profile pic. Like, oh, that reminds me of someone. It might have been you. I honestly don't know.
I feel like it is someone that we've seen before.
Want to be like
Well,
someone
it's
like
probably also because like not many people show up here anyways.
it. Yeah. Oh, your Beyblade. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I know who they are. They're here a couple times.
Yeah.
They're here during the They almost been here a year. Give it like 3 more months. They've been here for at least 9 months, from what I remembered, because they were here during the.
Yeah,
when they were here. They were here for like a short period of time when I did Minecraft, and then they didn't show up for like a long time in between. They showed up kind of recently, not too long ago. I think when I was doing.
They showed up on the podcast where we talked about the school things.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
The first
I
one.
remember that.
Yeah.
No, honestly, the
I
Mimikyu-
remember he said something about squirrels and guns.
Oh.
Mimikyu was one of my favorite Pokemon.
Wait, what'd you say? Pachirisu?
Mimikyu. It's his favorite
Oh,
Pokemon,
no,
or what it
yeah.
is.
It was like one of my favorites. I'm not sure if it's my
Mimikyu
favorite or
is
not.
great.
It's just super like weird. I love it. I like those Pokemon. I always like
Good story. Good story.
they're gamer. What a time Mimikyu killed Meowth. I'm sure if that happened. That's canon. Meowth
Yeah,
died.
I don't know.
Fucking
What
drowned
are
him.
your favorite Pokemon? I guess I can ask. Favorite Pokemon, if you have one.
I think I chose Gengar last. Makes sense. Goes with
I mean, probably.
Oh, you've been uploading and you
That's
wanted
good.
to be able to actually search myself up, which worked. I wanted to change my name to my second favorite Pokemon. That's cool. Second favorite. Who's your first favorite then?
Second favorite. I have an odd feeling it's gonna be Greninja.
I have a problem with that. My favorite Pokemon's Cyndaquil. Lunala. Huh. No, I like Lunala's design.
Why does Leon look like 5? Resident Evil 6.
Oh, hi! That's another person's here that I remembered.
Oh, nice.
Kai Smith. They changed their name to. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kyan Smith? Yeah! I just remember there used to be. Cayenne.
Keon.
They used to be Kai Smith.
Like
I remember that.
Teacher.
I'll never be a good teacher.
Is there a Cayenne?
It'd be like a
Here?
it'd be like a
I'm
simple
sorry.
name. It'd be like that
I'm
that one skit's like Aaron.
Hey, Ron. K-Yen. No, I'm bad at names.
I'm awful
We're
with like
playing.
I'm bad at English. Okay. We're not.
Unfortunately, Drgnbyhntr doesn't play video games anymore. He's not a gamer, so.
Well, okay. I guess since we're no longer on the pre-show, since we actually have Jason here, we can actually talk about like what I'm going to be doing, kind of, and why I haven't been like playing games, and why I won't be playing a game tonight necessarily. So, I might have mentioned this like once or twice on stream, or, like a couple times, but I stream on a laptop. I don't have like an actual good PC. I use a laptop, which if you ever want to get into streaming, a good PC laptop, gaming laptop, would work just fine. And I highly recommend that if you ever want to try it out and whatnot. But my laptop recently, my screen started going out, so I'm not able to actually use my laptop screen unless I plug it into an extra monitor. And right now I have it plugged to my TV. And by doing that, it starts running more resources for my laptop, being not for me being able to stream easily, but so like whenever I try to use capture card, sometimes it like, and sometimes it happens like on a couple other like podcast streams, my audio would cut out, and like you won't be able to hear people in Discord, and people in Discord won't be able to hear me. And something with my PC, which I'm going to get fixed soon. And whenever I do get that fixed, I'll be able to stream more often, and I'll start streaming games because I actually want to get back into streaming. Because that brings my second point why I stopped streaming, kinda. Not really. The other reason I stopped streaming and only been doing podcasts is because I just haven't been feeling up to streaming. Then I also started playing Persona 5 Royal, and then I really can't stream that, like, reliably. So I just kind of been doing this. As AC calls them, the scuffed streams. Yeah, these last podcasts have been the scuffed streams, and they'll probably continue. But, yeah, this isn't necessarily a vlog, we're doing a podcast. This is my podcast we've been doing every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. that people should know
Not
about.
2 weeks ago.
Mountain Standard Time.
Mountain Standard Time, yeah. But, yeah. The official name of these podcasts are, it's called Thought Pending, because it's like, we can't, usually we're trying to think of what's going to go on, because we normally don't have things prepared. Literally, today is the one day we have stuff prepared. Also, the reason why the censor thing is there is because it's if I take it away, it says starting soon, and so I just did that. Oh, Hoon's here. Hoon. Hoon's idea name was supposed to be Shared Brain Cell, but that's also good. But I like Thought Pending. Anyway, Hoon, please join the call. We have stuff to talk about. You don't have to be here for that long. You can just say a couple things and then we can move on. If you want to. If not, we'll just skip that segment for now. But like, we had like 11 things lined up, which is normally what we don't have. But it's not Persona. Don't worry, it's not Persona. It's like, we normally just kind of go off what we have. Like, we just kind of talk about whatever comes to mind. But like, today we have 11 things listed out, and the first one we were going to talk about was supposed to be about fighters. Hoon, if you want to join us, I guess you can join us, but I guess you're just going to stay in chat if you don't want to talk to us. Because I see how it is, you don't like your friends.
BS.
Oh, hi. But yeah,
Welcome.
yeah, welcome. So basically, we were going to start off today's podcast talking about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Since we all had a little bit of time to play or play against, we can give our thoughts and opinion on the character. That was going to be our first talking point today. But
Sorry, I was out.
that's fine. Jason was out too. It's just,
It was just me and Caden for the longest time.
yeah, it was just two bros chilling in the VC 5 feet apart because we're not gay.
I think it was more than 5 feet apart.
A member of what? Remember what? Anyway, so Hoon, I guess you can start off this conversation if you have stuff to do. What is your thoughts and opinions of Gogeta?
Oh, I never said I had stuff to do. But anyway.
I just assumed. Okay.
No, I was lazy. No, okay. So one, really funny thing, Kevin didn't know Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was coming out, so when he saw me play him, he's just like, what? There's a new character? 2, he has way too much stuff. Like, level 7 aside, you know, that's the funny move, but like, I just saw a video, his DP, like that summons Dragon Balls?
You can combo off of it. Yeah.
No. If it's like a single strike level 3, so you know how like hit has to like get that initial hit before he can do damage.
You can just DP through it.
He can DP level 3s, level 1s, as long as they're not multi-hit like beams and stuff that. So that's BS.
Isn't that also like other DPs as well? It's not just his. Because I think.
Oh, has that been expanded to other DPs?
I think it hasn't been expanded. It's been like a thing. Because I think other like Blue Gogeta was able to do that with his DPs.
Alright, my bad then. Alright.
And maybe like UI Goku too, because his DP.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's like he has too many tools. Like, he has a counter, he has a really good DP, he has 2 air dashes. But I love him so much. His aerial combos are just him with arms crossed, hitting you with his legs.
He has
so much sass in his abilities. It's great. And I think I noticed whenever he's like sent in, like the animation for the clash when you knock out a character, he's like crossing his arms before he clashes.
And he's like flying it upside down too.
Yeah, he's just like balance aside, they got his personality on point.
Yeah.
The DP is full invulve on frame 1.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think that's all DPs.
Maybe not then. But yeah, I love Gogeta. Like Super Saiyan 4 is just an awesome design in my opinion. I just like the red monkey man, and
Monkey.
when they added Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I had nothing but hype. But then what is it? When I saw his moveset, it's like, okay, it's kind of jank. But when playing him, he has a lot of fun things, like his double air dash I never use, but it's still fun to like use like in training mode. You just kind of dash around. Like his combos are fun. His cortical back flips that like kick, like he does like a backflip and it kicks you. That's plus on blocks. So that's always fun. He has a command grab, but I don't like about the command grab is that it's like, oh yeah, it like fakes a beam, but he doesn't have like a beam. So if you know the character, you know to look out for a command grab. If you had a beam, that move would be so much better because like, okay, I can do a beam or I can do a command grab. It's just your choice. Also,
How does a Goku Black's beam work? You do it backward. It's the command grab.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
takes
if
longer
something
to
like
start
that,
up.
that'd be gamer. But no, yeah, that's one thing he's missing is a beam. Like he has a really good fucking 2M. Is that what it is? He's like a really good one.
Slide into him. Yeah, his
the
2L is
range
not
on that
low,
thing.
but
The range is nice. It's like he
His
has a
like-
lot of really good tools.
he has some
but
good
unfortunately-
esport normals, which means that his light button, which is like the button you usually start out with combos, is like pressure tools, have really good range to them, but they don't look like it. And yes, I do know Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley. Oh, nice! You got your Discord account working again. But it's like
Hey, congrats.
his buttons are like good. They feel fun to use. His specials are awesome. He has a counter which you can combo off of like really easily.
I can say try something with him.
Then I don't like to get like on another thing. He has a level 7 insta kill that does 20,000 damage. A normal character in Dragon Ball FighterZ has 10,000 health. It does twice as much health you have. It does twice-
Also, like, that's also kind of deceptive because, like, you would think if you get hit by a fourth of that beam, you'd live. No. You get clipped, you die.
You know how to hack. You know hack.
That's
but
good.
okay, no.
We had a
Hold
cool
on.
hacker. Wow,
Talking
okay.
about that, who would you say? Oh yeah, if you get nicked, you die. That's false. Jason's 16 got nicked and he survived because his main character died before his assist could die. So Jason lived with like pixel health.
Okay,
I just get
but, like,
random
that is
jank in
way
any
more
fighting
than
game.
double HP.
Yeah, so his 16 lived, but it was like, it was stupid. But yeah, hold on. But Sean, what is your opinions on Super Saiyan 4?
I like him. He's fun to play. unfortunately, yeah, he is like he's really spooky to fight against, and if he is the last DLC character, he'll probably stay that way for a while. Usually they nerf the latest DLC character in like support of, hey, look, this character is new, buy this one. This one's busted, you know? So if he's the last DLC character, they won't do that for a while. And that would be scary.
Next character
But-
super dash is invulnerable.
God fucking damn.
But okay,
I would...
talking about like I don't mean to like kind of end this conversation short, but actually no, I'll move on to later. Jason, since you're the only one who hasn't actually messed with the character, to my knowledge, how do you feel like fighting against the character?
The only things that I really gotta watch out, in my opinion, is the bluff Kamehameha. Because, like, sometimes I'm actually expecting a beam, but other times I'm just too slow to react out of block stun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how you feel when you play against your fucking 16.
Honestly,
Every
dude,
time.
dude just got fucking called out, dude.
No, honestly, Jason, I learned how to, like... So that's the thing, is playing against you has taught me how to dodge command grabs. Not that I ever fucking dodge literally any of yours. You always catch me with them. But I just learned,
dashes
like...
forward.
Well, I'm just like, I learned, I'm like, oh, if they're gonna... If I see the command grab animation, just quickly down, up. And, like, down, up, backwards, or something like that. Just jump. If I jump, I'm usually safe, but then you fucking catch me anyway with the wham.
So when I go
that's
up,
great.
yeah, but
But yeah, no.
the command
whenever I
grab
see
is
the command
surprisingly
grab-
fast. Doesn't look like it, but it's surprisingly fast. It's just if you know the character doesn't have a beam, if you saw him do like the beam motion, you most likely will know to like jump out.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's the internal, like, he's doing the pose, he's gonna shoot me, I gotta get ready to block, or shit like that, or I should reflect this, and that's what gets me most of the time, because I'm just a dumbass. Also, wants to play ranked with me right now. This is why I don't play ranked on this game. I'm too low.
Yeah, and
Fighters.
another thing I have to watch out is the DP giving Dragon Balls.
Oh yeah,
There's like a couple of times I didn't notice the Dragon Balls down at the bottom.
and then I would revive the character or give me another sparking or full heal me because of that. And a little known fact about Gogeta, if you like say you charge, because this is how his leveling system works, is that you can level him up to level 7, but as soon as you use like a level 1 or level 2, which is like, or level 1 or level 3, which is like a supers, that level gets reset back down to 0. You have to rebuild that up. If you die with having a level count, so like say you're at level 6 and he dies and you bring him back with the Dragon Balls, that he's still level 6.
Oh.
So that's nice. And also that works with Ginyu too. If you have a, like level 6 and then Ginyu steals the body, that the opponent has now level 6. So
Oh.
yeah.
This game is teaching me auto power.
But
That was easy.
I guess kind of going on to like Dragon Ball and like final characters. I've seen a lot of videos today about talking about like, oh, is this the end to Dragon Ball? Like Dragon Ball Fighters.
Better not.
In a sense, yes, this is the end of the game for DLC character-wise, but it necessarily doesn't mean that this is the end of the game. Like they're just gonna stop everything. There's a couple fighting games that still get more attention like as time goes on. Like one that comes to mind is BlazBlue Central Fiction. BlazBlue Central Fiction still has a player base. People still play that game all the time. It's just not as big as when the game was being updated constantly and like new characters are coming out like every couple months.
Marvel vs.
Yeah.
Capcom 3.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is a
Fucking-
great example. A lot of people love that game and a lot of people still play it. A smaller niche community, a lot of people still play the Persona 4 fighting game. But it's like, if you see videos like, oh, this is the end of Dragon Ball Fighters, I mean, technically yes, but no. It's the end of like DLC characters, and it's like, we'll most likely get one more patch, and then that's it. They're gonna like stop working on the game, I guess. But that doesn't mean like there's not gonna be like a player base. A lot of people are still gonna be playing that game because it's still a fun game to play.
I'm salty that we may never get Omega Shenron.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't like the character, so I'm glad. I'm
it's
just petty, but I don't
it's
like
just-
the character.
it was funny.
Fair.
That,
Stupid
Yeah.
looking.
yeah, it's fair. It's funny. I have all this entire thing. People are like, "Oh yeah, you're getting Mega Shenron," because there's that one Gogeta line by him hitting him in the shoulder, Little did we know.
And then it's just like, nope, it's just Gogeta.
It's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But
Yeah, because like no one expected it. It's like we already have a Gogeta, so it's like okay.
just
There's
stuff-
more Gogetas than Trunkses.
Well,
There's more Gokus than anything.
Well, yeah, but that's obvious.
yeah. But I kind
Hey,
of.
can you do that?
But yeah. So if you see people like, oh, this is the end of Dragon Ball FighterZ, doesn't mean like the game's dead. Doesn't mean people are not gonna play it. There's obviously people that are still gonna be playing it. I'm gonna still be playing it. I'm gonna be playing until like I'm done with the game and I don't like Dragon Ball anymore.
Dadodoy is gonna play it until he dies.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is it's just the best Dragon Ball fighting game there is right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like it's just a good fighting game. It's a fun fighting game.
It's also a very good like beginner fighting game too. It's not that hard. It don't have like stupid charge input. It doesn't have like under night inputs.
Yeah, I guess the worst is that you just have quarter circles.
Yeah, no. It doesn't have like half circles like King of Fighters or like pretzel inputs and stuff like that.
Choryus.
Yeah.
That's what, dude. That's what I hate about Pokken. So, like, one of my favorite characters in Pokken is Garchomp, but he has the charge mechanic, which I hate. So
Yeah.
I just spam her. So I just spammed it
And it works. I hate that move.
because
And-
none of us know how to counter it.
And the tornado. That tornado can also go die. But
Swoop
talk about
and into beam.
stupid beams. I guess talking about Dragon Ball, I guess we can move on to our next topic that kind of lined up. Xenoverse 2 is still getting support to this day. It has
Yeah, isn't God Topo?
yes, we have God Destruction Topo and PyCon and a DLC pack that comes out I think later today or tomorrow.
Icon.
Yeah, PyCon. And there's new story things and like more quests and whatnot. But it's still funny how Xenoverse 2 is still getting DLC and it's not its final DLC. It's getting one more DLC pack in autumn of this year. So that means it's like it's still getting support and it's going to keep getting support. And I find it funny because one thing I didn't like about that game, and they never updated it till just now, was its stupid RNG in that game. Its drop rates on most of its things suck. They increase the drop rate on most items. That's what the patch notes say, but I don't know what it means. But when,
I'm just afraid because it says drop rate on items and not drop rate on skills specifically. So you're like, oh, they're gonna fix the skill drop rate. Technically, they said items, and like, I'm afraid because I don't believe them. You know, I don't believe it's on skills.
oh yeah,
It's, like I feel like it'll just be items.
yeah. Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is like an MMO RPG with Dragon Ball characters. You make your own Dragon Ball character, you can play the Dragon Ball storyline and stuff like that. You can use skills from the game, and it's basically just a Dragon Ball MMO. It's fun. It's just
This is coming from someone who doesn't play Xenoverse, right? But it doesn't Xenoverse have way too much DLC, and I feel like the fact that it has so much DLC that for someone who like say someone has all the DLC, right? That's probably like a lot of money paid. So if they make a Xenoverse 3, I feel like it's gonna be really jarring to start with nothing again.
I mean, the thing is, they have a lot of their like DLC packs on sale all the time. So,
Nah.
well, you will. The thing is, you'll pay more. Like that's one of those games where you'll pay more for the DLC than you will the actual game.
Yeah, fighters too, yeah.
Like Destiny 2, for example, or not.
Oh my god.
Like Destiny 2,
fuck's sake.
those games you'd go to GameStop, they'd be like $2, like a couple weeks after being released. Because
Yeah.
like not a couple weeks, like a couple months, because the DLC is what you're buying, and that's like what the game becomes.
Yeah, because it's like it's the usual formula is base game, like retail $60, like that's what it like the OG price. Then 2 DLCs that are like $30 each. Then another big DLC that's $60, which is the original retail price.
Yeah.
yeah, but like one thing I
And
like
I
about
bought
Xenoverse.
all of it.
One thing I like about from Xenoverse 1 to Xenoverse 2, Xenoverse 1 had some DLC, but when Xenoverse 2 came out, all that DLC from Xenoverse 1 was added to Xenoverse 2. So, if they ever do make a Xenoverse 3, which I don't, maybe in the future, it'll probably have most the content, but there'll be some things that they'll cut. But it'll most likely have all of it. So like rebuying all the DLC isn't a problem. And most of the DLC packs are like $5, $6, $7. The highest one was probably $10 because it was like a bundle type thing. Because you had to buy the bundle for 2 packs. But yeah. Anyway, Terrifying Mimikyu had something to say. I guess.
Oh yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yes.
I was just waiting for you just to like stop talking about your conversation, so I wouldn't have to like interrupt it.
No, it's cool.
All right. So what I have to say is that I hope you get to 200 subscribers this year or the next year.
Oh, huh?
But anyway, good wishes and goodbye.
Let me
Alright.
unsubscribe real quick.
Yeah, thanks. That's very enheartening because I do want to start streaming again pretty soon. It's just I just literally did not have the correct setup right now. I just need to get my laptop fixed. But yeah.
Hopefully before the 26th.
Oh no, I'm most likely gonna get fixed here relatively soon. Like within hopefully the next week. Oh no, I just lost subscribers. No, legitimately, like within the last month. I think within this month I lost 2 subscribers. Because I've only been doing podcast stuff. So, it's pretty funny.
Oh, I didn't notice you got to triple digits. Nice.
I hit triple digits like a long time ago. Yeah.
To be fair, I only subscribed like in the last month.
Yeah.
Really quickly, somebody, do me a favor, pick a point character in Fighters.
Point character.
so-
UI Goku.
Really? Hit.
And,
Hit.
you said hit for point? Is he a good point?
Yeah.
Hit. Point or mid?
He's a good.
Well, okay.
Hit or miss.
I thought he was a good mid because you want some key for him just a little bit. You can actually start doing wacky shit.
Well, they.
It depends. Like Raptor has hit mid, and I think
Thank you.
Obi Assassin has on point.
Okay, and then pick a good mid character.
GT Goku.
Son of a bitch.
Are you just
Meta-
trying to pick like a cringy team?
Yeah, I was about to say like.
You
Trunks!
who's next? Fucking
Then Trunks. Trunks is an
Gohan.
excellent mid. Go
Hold
on.
on.
Gohan.
Let me
What were you saying?
let me just look at all the characters. Hold on.
Android 16.
Oh, God.
Vegito's not bad mid. Vegito,
which
Jiren,
Vegeta? Oh, Vegito or Vegeta?
Vegito,
Vegito.
or like Jiren.
Vegito is training though, dude.
Alright.
Jiren.
Just like
I
Kid
want Vegito. And then a good Spaghetti-O, I need my ass kicked quickly, beat their ass back character.
Zebro.
Broly.
Broly. I don't know how to play Broly at all, so this will be fun.
Tien.
Oh, Tien! I actually do want to play Tien. I'll pick Tien. Pick
Oh.
assist.
You should turn off your mic.
Oh, what was the team again? Hold on. What's
Wait.
what do we look?
What do you mean turn off my mic? I have
Point,
my mic.
hit C assist.
Mimikyu, I will go ahead and let you know that does not work. So don't even waste
Yeah,
your
no,
time.
if you make a bunch of
we had a couple people to do that. Near the beginning of us.
when I had like
streaming,
50 subscribers, someone boosted me up to 75 with a bunch of fake accounts. But within a month,
and
they
then
deleted them all.
got yeeted. Yeah, because you just make accounts to do that. I just think it's okay. So hit C assist.
Yep.
Vegito.
Probably A assist.
Okay, and then Tien.
Honestly, you can't go wrong with A or B. A's just like simple beam. That's probably good for hit. B is the Chaozu thing. Take your pick.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure.
telekinesis. Right, and pick 3 numbers, and they have to be 1 to 15 for each of the numbers.
See, this is where we get tripped up.
No, okay. So first one, 1 through 16. Go ahead, pick a number.
5.
Any number. 5. Okay. Oh, I
You
heard 5.
can go
first.
7. Next one, I
And
guess.
7 looks cool. 7 looks cool. I'll go 7 for that one. Okay, and then 1 through 15.
7.
12.
Okay, well I heard 7 and I heard 12. 12 looks cool. I think Kane uses 12 actually. Okay, and then 1 through 16.
16.
16. That looks so like toothpaste. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Fucking, it's Zygarde shiny.
But yeah,
basically.
no. If you make like Google, extra Google accounts and you sub, it will technically count. But then within like a month, they'll all get unsubscribed and deleted.
Just get 1 million people to make accounts like just every time. As a meme.
But yeah, no. Fighters. Oh, the other thing I want to talk about fighters is that Sean, Jason, and I did the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta raid, and as you
Oh yeah,
might
we
have,
did it first fucking try.
yeah, we
just didn't lose.
Was he that easy?
well,
No, we're just really
no.
gamer.
Yeah, I'm gamer. What do you mean we? I'm gamer.
What do you mean you?
What do you mean me? I did most of the work with my spear
You
bomb level
almost
3.
died.
Yeah,
And you almost lost in like 5 seconds
Almost
too.
lost in 5 seconds. He was like, this is easy. And we're like, how long? Jason was like, 5 seconds. We're like, okay. And then the first like second, he goes for an attack, gets blocked, and then starts getting comboed.
I was
His
like, it's
fucking character
Spew Zamasu,
crowd
it's not a
combo.
problem. And then I get comboed, and he drops in like I'm alive. Raw level 3, it's an Emp gamer, and I survived. We won that round.
Yeah.
But it's hard if you're playing it, I don't know, not dumb. It's dumber than the AI. But yeah, no. Most of the raids we do, off stream, we win, but when we start streaming it, it's just like, we go for the funnies and then we die.
So Dado's C reaction rhyme style are like the 3 idiots.
Mhm.
If we behave dumber than the AIs, what does that make us?
Gamer.
No, that just makes us.
I wasn't
Fucking
behaving
three
dumber than the
stooges.
AI.
Jason, you like fought
Good.
once.
It sounds like no, you fuck
Granted,
off.
I was like super rusty. I didn't even remember my combo.
I think you auto-come and use the Dragon Balls once.
You remember which raid was it? I forgot. I think it was the 21 raid. Remember when I closed my eyes and landed 5 auto combos on Jerry?
No, yeah, I was like, that's how you beat the raids, is that you just auto-combo. That's how you do it.
I don't have a brain for it.
Who's eating chips?
Hoon.
But yeah, the raids are fun. But like again, the only reason I didn't stream it is because I don't have a good stream setup that I'm comfortable with. So also nice of you to join, Silverman. But it's like, yeah, we did the Gogeta raid first try and it was funny. And then like I guess I could stream it, but it's not like comfortable for me to play it. Again, that's why I'm trying to get my laptop fixed. As soon as I get that fixed, I will start streaming more often. I think I'll do like I got my laptop fixed stream, and it might not me be playing a game, but I'd be like, hey, prepare for more streams type of thing. But
It's kind of
Kring.
I was gonna say it's a little cring.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up YouTube? I got my laptop fixed. Just make some more streams in the future. Alright, that's all. Bye. And then just like in the stream.
You gotta make an apology video for not streaming much too.
Yeah, I've been
I'm more of
streaming.
a Technoblade kind of intro guy, just dead on the inside, get straight to it.
Fake tears.
This is just thought spending, yeah. But yeah, so Super Saiyan 4
Oh my
Gogeta.
god.
Yeah,
One thing
Super.
about Gogeta though.
You should
Good
probably
counter.
just change the name of the stream because this is just thoughts pending. It's not even waiting anymore. It's just thoughts pending.
I was gonna say the counter or good counter I feel, my opinion, for fucking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I learned is Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. He's got like a lot of tools that help with the dealing with him, and his frame data is actually decent, so you can actually fucking hit him. It's cool because he does things like the spooky kick. You can just 2H that, or he does things like. There's a lot of shit he does that you can just counter easily with Vegeta.
Oh
I'm a
yeah.
big fan of that character.
Wouldn't the like zoners be really good against Gogeta just
Yeah.
because like
No.
he doesn't have,
Well,
unlike Jiren, he doesn't have a projectile counter. He has no long range projectiles, and the only thing he has is the double dash.
Which you can 2H if
Well,
you're
which-
mistime it.
yeah, but the thing with the double dash, you can use that to get to the zoners real fucking quick.
Yeah, but like anyway.
And you have a teleports behind the move,
But
which is like. Well, I mean, every character does teleport behind.
I mean,
them.
technically, so from our skill level, like how we play, technically it doesn't matter for how we play, but it's like in like high level play, that's like a problem. But yeah, Legends, the new Goku Black unit, just kind of quick little tangent. Looks cool, looks good, but screw Dokkan. I don't like what they did for Saiyan Day. They didn't need to do a new Broly. And I don't like his voice. His voice sucks. I'm sorry. Anyway, but yeah, Super Saiyan 4 good.
Changed the guy, right?
Yeah, they changed the guy and it sounds bad. It doesn't sound right.
Yo,
Wait, you ever get talking powder up your nose?
Like, I can deal with like Narukami with Super Broly, but like original Broly, I just can't ever see that voice change.
Snorting drugs.
Dude on the
Wait, they
kill
changed
thing.
Super Broly's voice?
Hmm?
They changed Super Broly's voice?
Yeah, no, Super Broly's voice in Fighters is Narukami. That was the joke when he came out.
Epic.
Nice.
Bro,
But yeah, Gogeta, like if you zone him out, he has kind of hard ways of getting in. If he vanishes, then you can just counter vanish, and then that's the different part. And if you do a predictable vanish, you can just get 2H then. But and his double air dash is like his only thing to getting in. But not something necessarily we need to be worried about our level of play because we're not like doing high level strats of like zoning.
Yeah, to be fair, like we just super dash.
Yeah,
Unless there's Genyu.
What do you mean unless there's Ginyu? I think I super dash exclusively.
I don't
on
want to talk about that.
I think I super dash.
You need
Exclu- I think I exclusively super dash on Ginyu because I don't want you to start your assist thing or your Ginyu force thing up. And then I think Jason, you started 2Hing super dashes really recently. So
Yeah, because before I was just reflecting them.
yeah, you kept reflecting my super dashes like you get 2H and then I get punished and it'd be really bad for me. And then you kept reflecting, you 2H me a couple of times like hey there you go. But yeah.
Try something. Fuck.
Try something.
I do it with fucking Vegito and I. God dang it. The one time I say something.
No, if it's Vegito, it shields up.
Jirenich try something.
Jirenich try something.
Well, yeah,
Gogeta is
I
haha
try
GG's.
something.
I like how you can like level 7 after your counter too. Stupid.
Oh yeah, no, that's always fun.
Yeah.
So funny.
I guess before we move on to our next topic, I want to talk about, since I did talk about what I'm going to do for the future, I am going to try to stream more after I get my laptop fixed. The one thing we haven't done in a while on a podcast is most notable Pokemon tier list. So I want to talk about that for a little bit and kind of how I want to change it up and how we're going to kind of hopefully do it in the future. So previously we were like how the stream went, it was garbage. It was hot trash.
It was really bad.
It was really bad. That Pokemon tier list video is bad. So the streaming will come real soon, Silvermoon. I think maybe not. I don't know. Sometime in the future.
Oh, high quotation marks because the original time we wanted to set for the second one was 2 weeks ago. Not even kidding. It was 2 weeks ago Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
gonna be honest. I still thought it was just not gonna happen.
So so the reason I didn't have like, oh yeah, we should do. The reason I never sent you is because I want to change it up a little, because I think like look at little guidelines. So basically, what I want to do is do a Pokemon tier list, but it's on like our own little personal bias. Like it doesn't really matter what like the design or not. You can rate it on however you feel like you want to rate a Pokemon list. And then if there's like Pokemon you don't want to rate on there, like say you don't want to like rate Dunsparce because you don't know where to put it, and you just have a feeling, oh, you just want to put it on the tier list to put it on the tier list. You don't necessarily have to do that. You can literally just put any Pokemon on there you want and make your own personal tier list. You can skip Pokemon. You don't have to do evolution lines. You can literally put up Charizard for the Charizard line, and then rate Mega Evolutions differently. And then we'll do a podcast of like going over our own tier lists and go like kind of like that and stuff like that, like our own personal tier lists. And I think that's how I want to do it.
Kanto, right? You start with Kanto.
I mean, we can start with Kanto, or we can just kind of see if we want to do all of it.
Yeah, we can do.
We can
Like, I don't know if we have time to do all of it in one go.
Well, we're not doing it on stream.
Definitely.
We're going to do it like our own time and then just kind of go over it on stream. So it'll be like a homework assignment. I will assign people.
Oh no, dude! I'm suddenly not excited. I'm flaccid right now.
I mean,
Wow, nice. For the Pokemon.
well, that's the thing. It's like,
What a surprise.
I mean, that's the thing.
Wow.
Like,
It's not like-
Since this is a homework assignment, that means you can just do this instead of your other homework.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
tell your teacher, you're like, sorry, I got more important homework to do.
so basically, yeah.
So
So,
I'll try to get it done by next Wednesday.
well, you don't have to get done by next Wednesday. That's the thing. Is like, you don't. There's not like a. There's not necessarily like
There's not a due date, so it's never turned into
It's just, it's just I would like to get it done, and it's like as soon as you get done, we can start talking about it. But like, the thing, so there's some basic guidelines I want like to be like, based off of. It's like, which one do you think looks cool? And that's like very basic. That's very, vague on purpose. Cause like you can think, well, it's cool, like in terms of the anime, it can be terms of the game, it can be terms of like manga, it can be terms of like moves. It's just basically, what is your personal opinion on what a Pokemon looks cool? And that's where we go. And then we'll compare it off that. It's not necessarily we're making our own tier list. It's basically like, what is, in our personal opinion, our favorite Pokemon based off of like our connection with the Pokemon. So like
basically that. So
yeah, so we're not like, basically I would put like, for me like kind of thing, I put Cyndaquil in S tier because I have a huge connection with Cyndaquil because that's my first starter Pokemon from my first Pokemon game, and I just love this Cyndaquil line because of that reason. And I put Dunsparce higher up because one of my interactions with Dunsparce was when X and Y they did Wonder Trading. One of the first things I got from Wonder Trading was a shiny Dunsparce. So that's why Dunsparce would be higher up. It's not necessarily design, it's more like a connection with the Pokemon. So I guess we'll change like the tier list to like your connection with the Pokemon.
Just
like,
just how much you
why
like
do
them, you know? Simply.
It's like, why do you love Gengar? Why do you love Giratina? Why do you love Chandelure? It's like that kind of stuff.
yeah.
It's a personal opinion. What do you think is interesting to you, and what type of connection do you have with that Pokemon? It could be literally like, oh, I have a huge connection with. I'm trying to think. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there was one time I was hanging out with Jason in his house like, when I was younger, and I was playing Pokemon Soul Silver on my DS, and my DS was about to die, and there was one Pokemon who carried me through the league before my DS died, and I was able to like save. And I just have a good connection with Pokemon, but I can't remember for the life of me right now. It was a bird, but I don't remember which bird. I don't think it was. It might have been Staraptor, but I'm not sure. But that's kind of I want the list to be based off, and that's like not everyone has a connection with every Pokemon. That's why I was like, as a little caveat, it's like you don't have to necessarily list every Pokemon, and it can just be a line. If you want to single out a Pokemon, you can single out a Pokemon. And then if you genuinely hate a Pokemon, you can make a tier that you just hate them. But like if you have no opinion on Pokemon, you just leave them out of the list. So it's not necessarily you have to like rank all of them. You can just rank the ones you want.
And then we can assume the other people will just pick up on the slack that if you didn't rate that Pokemon from before.
Yeah, it's like then like you can defend like which Pokemon you like and which Pokemon you hate. Like, oh, I hate this Pokemon with a passion because it looks dumb. Then you can kind of go into that, and then people can like argue about that, and that's really whatever. But Chop looks dumb.
We were.
That was a good experience.
But yeah, no, that's like.
Dumb.
But like, honestly, what is your guys' opinion on that idea of the Pokemon tier list type of thing?
It sounds cool, but it's also homework.
It's just.
I didn't do homework when I was in.
Neither did I. Okay.
Well, I don't know. It's like the best thing you want to go for.
Well, you know what? It's like do it on your own type of thing. I mean,
At least this homework could be done in 1 minute.
I mean, yeah.
I mean-
I already have my tier list done. I did it for a stream. Can't know my tier list.
yeah, it's funny, but we can do that, and then that's necessarily what I want to do with Pokemon podcast. Not necessarily rating over the Pokemon, because that was a hot disaster. Because when I did it, we did it as a joke, and I necessarily didn't have like a good idea where we're going with it. If you couldn't tell, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
If that wasn't blatantly obvious.
Yeah, it was
If you
very.
couldn't tell from our mindless ranting and all of us arguing over if Jinx got S tier or not. Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know how he fucking got up to B tier.
I don't know.
I just want to
Wait, you
mention.
got? I thought it just wasn't.
I don't.
ranked.
I think I can actually check right now. If it's not F tier, it's in a tier. Because I have it
Yeah.
saved.
It wasn't B tier because I checked.
Oh, it's in B tier?
What is?
Yeah.
I just wanna mention
Oh, it is in
I
B
liked
tier.
Tien.
It's in
I
B.
didn't like Vegeta. I didn't like the other characters. They've already forgotten. No, I
But,
like Tien. I just don't like this point.
Tien is like unbuttered toast.
No, but that's good though, because sometimes you just need some unbuttered toast.
But like, you're not just gonna like, ooh, I want some unbuttered toast today. It's like, yes,
No.
just
Tien is unbuttered toast that has a bomb inside of it.
No, here's what TN is. TN is buttered toast. And you might be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Well, compared to other breakfasts, like, buttered toast is, like, really kind of, like, oh, that's like a lame choice.
Hey,
But
no.
it's decent.
Butter toast
It's
slaps
good.
though.
Dude, what do you...
No,
I,
it's not, that's the thing, is it's good. If you really need, like, breakfast, you, like, gotta run out
When
the
I-
door, like, what do I do?
when I have
Put
no
that
food,
piece
I would,
of
like...
bread in the toaster, butter that bitch,
I
put it
would-
in your mouth, and run out like a cute anime girl, you know?
You guys, I've been in
It's-
calls with
it's
you
like-
guys where like, hey, I gotta make something to eat real quick, and I make like 3 pieces of buttered toast. So no,
Yeah.
the whole point is like, I guess
Okay,
it's just TN is more like boiled pasta without sauce. It's just
Yeah, that's
plain
good.
and very boring,
you mean ramen noodles?
but without seasoning either. Just
So you mean good ramen noodles? Most of the seasonings are...
it's, but you get what I mean. TN is just very basic and bland.
I'm gonna play big boy. Hey, is Cooler a mid or back?
Oh, Cooler's a what?
Mid or back character? The one at the very back? The
Probably
one
best mid.
And what about Zebro?
Anchor.
Back character?
Anchor.
He has that big back to carry your entire team, so I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
He had the
Now-
biggest
now-
bag.
Assists for Z Broly?
Eraser
Fucking
ball,
crazy.
eraser ball, eraser blow, eraser
Okay,
something.
Blow. Got it. And then Cooler?
His DP.
DP.
I don't know which assist that is though.
I don't know what that is.
A.
The move-
A. Okay.
A? Okay, and then why not?
Also, yeah, Cooler's DP has invul because he's hit my Kaioken invul move, and I'm sad. You've done that a couple times soon. So
Fuck you.
my
Your neutral is non-existent now.
my Kaioken neutral with my full invul move. Yeah. Talking about Kaioken neutral. When we were playing fighters against Jason the other day, I hit him with a Kaioken, and it could happy birthday. I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Kaioken can happy birthday. But I don't know.
Well,
I don't know if the backbreaker does. But I just did the Kaioken into beam and ended up killing his team.
Yikes.
Pretty damn.
You hate the Kaioken. The
The
Kaioken.
Kaioken is lame. I'm
What
not
do
a fan
you
of it
mean?
either. Well, it's fun to use, and I understand that. But it's also just like,
It's a
like
power
the-
up with a
the thing-
drawback. That's what I love about it.
No. I don't mean the form in the anime.
Oh,
the
okay.
manga. I'm talking about the move itself for base Goku.
It's kind of
It's
dumb.
just really boring to me. It's basically paper rock scissors. I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Yeah, it's
So
honestly.
now that I
you
think
know,
about
like-
it, it's basically
that's why I
just
don't
a
like
level
Dragon
1
Ball.
with extra steps.
It literally
No,
is
that's
level
not-
1 extra stats.
Yeah, but that's the thing is I'm not like the biggest fan because it's like every other super. It's like all right, let me combo the super to hit it off. With that, you're just like all right, I got a bar. Let me press this button. And so like example, when I'm playing against Kaden, he has base Goku, and I beat the shit out of the other characters. And just me with my like one character left and his one character left, and I have 7 bars, and he has 7 bars. And I'm like, well, fuck. I have to block 7 times in a row, and just hope I do it. You know, like hope I do it. And let's say I do. Let's say I play perfectly. I block all 7 of his bullshit. Like teleports behind me, block that. Jumps over me, block that. Fucking, you know. Let's say I counter every single thing. Every single thing. It's like, all right, cool. I hit him a couple of times. He gets out of the combo for whatever reason. He has like fucking 2 more bar. That's 2 more attempts to just instant kill me, basically. It's so fucking boring. It is not fun to play against. That's why I try to go. Because it doesn't require skill to play hip rock scissors, dude. Like,
I know it doesn't, but it's fun to
it
hit people with.
requires so much skill to like not so much skill. Like I'm a dumb bitch. So when you're like, okay, is this jumping over? Is he jumping at me? Is he like key blasting? What's he doing? That is just
My
so
pocket's
fucking annoying. It's just not fun. Like when I see it as like 4, I'm like I'm fucking. There have been points, there have been matches we've been playing, and like I'll notice, oh wait, base Goku's so alive. I'm trying to pull him in really quick, and I'm trying to pull him in, and he'll switch out. I'm like, I have problems with that. And then finally, like those other characters are very good, and base Goku shows up with like 4 or 5 bars. It's like, well, there goes 2 of my characters. He got the fucking power boost. He's in sparking. He presses this button twice and I'm dead. So it's like I need a fucking. It's not like it takes like skill to do.
It doesn't.
Know, like you
doesn't.
need to know the combo or whatever. But if you know the combo, that's it. It's just a level fucking 3 at that point. It's just the can I win Dibrox is level 3. It's the fucking. That's the reason I don't like the older like 3 Dragon Ball games. There's one in particular that's literally just paper rock scissors. The moment you hit your opponent,
Oh,
like, we're actually just getting to see who wins the clash, and that's
That-
the entire fucking battle system.
Isn't that Budokai
That's what
Tenkaichi
fighting
3?
is. I don't know which one it is.
Kill la
It's, so
Kill.
it's just,
Let's Kill la
it's just. No, not Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill's actually a pretty decent game for. It's made for the like. Anyway, I'll go on that tangent another day. It's just, it's very.
It's
Kill la Kill is actually a really good fighting game. Not gonna lie, like Kill la Kill is. It's like one of the best 3D arena fighters in my opinion, but that's because every character has potential to do great. It's not just, oh, this character's obviously the best, or you can just get out of everything every time, like Naruto or like another Dragon Ball fighting game. It's like literally to like fight. Anyway, tangent aside. No, there's an old Dragon Ball fighting game. Maybe Raging. I don't think it's Raging Blast. I don't know. It's one of them though. That it's literally just you hit your opponent like 3 times into the auto combo, and then it like is like, oh, what did you do? Red, blue, or green? Which do you pick to win? And your opponent has to defend, and if they pick the wrong one, they lose. It's just
yeah. That sounds like
that's
one
what
of
it's
the.
like playing.
Sounds like one of the
fucking
Budokai games. It might be a
Goku.
Budokai Tenkaichi game. I just know it's a Budokai game.
It just that's what it's like playing fucking base Goku. What you are.
Oh yeah, Kaden, you're an ass. By the way, you tell me, yo, why don't you just reflect? And then you use the invo start.
No, I tell you, hey, you know you can reflect that Kaioken. And the moment they reflect, I start going to grab so I can grab them through the reflect.
You motherfucker.
That's fucked up, King. You're messed up for that one.
I am. I taught him how, like, oh yeah, you can reflect it, so like my normal stuff won't be like affected by the reflect. And then I hit him with the grab, and then yeah.
No,
I
just-
swear we
not
are
a
all
fan.
friends here, people. I swear.
No,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
not.
We're friends. I just don't like base Goku.
No, I'm just here waiting for Kaden to get famous so I can get a cut of the money.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I think I told Jason my like problem with fighters at this point is that like I felt I'm the type of person that doesn't want to like use broken things in games. So when I find a character I like and when I'm told, oh, that's a broken character, or you're only doing good because of that character, I don't.
Oh, I hate that.
And a certain somebody I know may have told me that about a couple of characters I enjoyed, so I stopped playing them.
UI.
It's not, yeah, UI, but it's not just UI either. Like things like Broly, for example, I would do good with, and I didn't want to like do good just because Broly's wacky, you know. So I stopped playing Broly to play other characters because I'm sure I enjoyed playing him, but I didn't want to just feel like I won because of the character. And that made it to the point where I never really learned any characters really well. So now, while a certain someone may have over 200 fucking matches under their belt, I have like 5 online matches against the randos. I don't know how to play any characters. But the thing is, it doesn't like go the same way. Like I don't want, like if somebody else plays a character, I don't want to tell them, oh, don't play that character. That character's busted because like, sure, I might not like a move or two that character has, but it's like, I just don't. Like I don't want them to. If they fucking switch characters because I complain about the character and then I win, I don't feel like I won, you know? Because like I didn't beat you at your best, I beat you after you fucking compromised.
And on that note, I'm really glad Goku Black's considered trash tier.
And then
yeah,
there's
he's
me with
considered
James.
bad, so I can have fun. And then Jason has fucking Ginyu in 16, and I like it honestly. I like the funny memes. It pisses me off. It's like
God, the neutral is so annoying.
It's
because I think Jason like is kind of understood how I play the game. When I see him hit me with like a grab on the ground, I'm like, all right, I got this. I'm gonna jump next time. And I fucking jump, he grabs me, and I'm like, God damn it!
and it's
Like,
funny
like,
because it's like sometimes it's just the EX grab which locks onto where you are, so it doesn't really matter what you do at that point because it just automatically grabs you, even if you're on the ground or in the air.
But it's fun to play against, and like I honestly I think Trunks pissed me off a little bit when we played him, just because that combo you have where I need to hold down so I don't get fucking KO'd instantly when I wake up.
Yeah,
That I could never like learn how to just hold down. I always think let me get up really quickly and then block, but you can't do that against it.
yeah.
It irritates me. But I really enjoy the level 3s. They're just like raw level 3s out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? And I die. It's like those are really funny, and I always love those. Those are JP's sound.
Yeah, that combo.
They were funny.
Yeah, I stopped doing that combo.
But,
The noob killer.
Yeah.
It stopped working online, so I was like, I'm gonna stop doing it. And then I actually learned how to do his actual combos,
Yeah.
which are fun. I like moving around with EX Flip, and then I don't know what I'm
Yeah, I
doing
know.
next time.
It looks gamer. Just like fucking fly around. Yeah.
Yes, the EX Flip, aka it taught me how to 2H. Yeah, Kaden, stop getting hit by 2Hs, please.
It's the thing is like not many people 2H, so when I get hit by it, I like, oh wait, I forgot that's a thing. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. I really like Blue Vegeta's 2HP.
like
there was points
No.
where I was doing it over and over again, and you would do like the Gogeta or the
yeah.
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta like flip kick thing. I just 2H it every time. It
Mhm.
was stupid, but
No, but Blue Vegeta for some reason just counters me because his 2H is good and his buttons are just good.
yeah, he has the
A lot of
frames.
characters that
Like
counter you.
you can't play like Broly super Broly against fucking Gogeta because you go to punch.
Buttons, yeah.
his punches are faster.
No, it's like it's always
You
been
gotta
like that.
Do anything, it's faster. So it's like, well, okay, that's that character out of the roster. You can't play that guy. But then you play somebody like fucking Blue Vegeta whose 2H can counter the kickflip thing, and I'm like, hell yeah. I like it. Fine.
Yeah, Blue Vegeta's always been like a natural counter to me. I just normally don't know what to do, so like, oh yes, I'll do this, and then get punished for that. It's always been like that. When we used to play fighters at school, when Kevin did play Blue Vegeta for a little bit, he used to hit me with that all the time. I think just Vegeta's character just counters me. And
Choo-choo train.
and Silver Moon too. Silver Moon plays Blue Vegeta, and I kind of have a problem with that. I just,
Oh yeah, they fucking fixed his grab. It's actually good now, right?
yeah, you just have to.
Before it didn't catch opponents on ground, but now it does.
Yeah, and I need to. And you
that's
crouch. If you
cool.
crouch, then you still don't get hit by it. I think.
Yeah.
No, I get hit by I will like neutral get up and then get grabbed because I did neutral get up and didn't hold down on get up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
How do I choo-choo train this Broly?
you know.
Oh, I figured it out. Wait, that's not it.
Oh yeah, Silver Moon, have you been? I don't think you're here for this part, but have you seen the videos about people talking about how Fighters is dying or how Fighters is dead? I personally have a problem with that because it's not technically it's not dead. It still is alive and doing well. It's just no longer getting support from the creators.
A game only dies when you let it die.
The game only dies
Yeah,
unless you let it die, unless it's evolved too, or evolve.
Okay.
Evolve was it?
I'm so sad. I wish that game was better.
Or Anthem.
What?
Evolve. Was it evolve too? Was it? Is it just evolve or was
It was
evolve?
two.
Evolve. Did they make it a second Evolve game?
I think it was like an update or something like that.
No, Evolve 2 was like a
Okay.
fan thing, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh really? I don't know.
I know Evolve was fun. I liked that game.
It was like the precursor to Dead by Daylight in a way.
Yeah, it was just kind of really. Well, I think that's like the inspiration behind it. Like, I'm not saying that it was. They were like, oh yeah, monsters versus people, Dead by Daylight. Talk about like they literally were like, oh yeah, this PvP 4 versus 1 is kind of fun.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
have one
Yeah.
person be bad, like big bad boy, and I think that's where they got not the idea of like the whole game. I'm trying to make it seem like it's not like if it were for Dead by Daylight, that if it weren't for Dead by Daylight, that would never happen. But it's just like that's like a really big. Dead by Daylight is one of like the first games where it's like 1v4. Unless you count fucking Mario Party, which is 1v3.
Wait, was Dead by Daylight before Evolved?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I thought Evolved was before Dead by Daylight.
No, Dead by Daylight is an old game. It's been
That's very
around
old.
for a long time.
Huh.
I only
But yeah, no.
recently, not like, well, I mean recently, like the last couple of years, it's been picking up on a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
including a new
They just
boring
balanced
killer.
the game better.
Dead by Daylight? That was,
K-pop.
yeah. No, Dead by Daylight's always. Or you're talking about Evolve or Dead by Daylight? Yeah.
Evolved, because the reason
Oh.
Evolved died was because like the monsters were so like
Broken,
unbalanced.
and like some of them.
Oh yeah, they made a really broken spider monster, right?
and,
Yeah, it was
wasn't
like
some of them
Wraith
you
or something.
paid. Some of them you paid for were just like ultimately better than everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the spider one.
But anyway,
Spider wasn't that Wraith?
I don't know, but I don't know. Talking about dying games, there's two small things I kind of want to point out. Just like I saw, no, like honestly, there's like two dying games. Like, technically, I can talk about these two games because I guess they had big updates recently. Like Fall Guys is on its 6th season. I guess no one.
I noticed.
Yeah, you
Fall
know.
Guys is still like getting
Yeah!
updates.
Yeah, that game is still around apparently. I think it's on its 6th season, 6th or 5th. It just recently got a new season, and that's kind of funny. I just like,
They
oh wait,
better have like added new stuff because like that was the issue. Like new seasons, nothing changed.
no. Well, Fall Guys was also like, Fall Guys was like, I never was like, oh, it was free, and then a bunch of people were like, ah, yes, and then I don't remember hearing about it.
Yeah, and then it was because like popular YouTubers started playing it. I think.
I don't know. Is it on its 6th season? I don't know. I remember the 4th season was like winter. It might be on its 5th season. I don't. All I know it's on a new season, and that was like new, like it's recent, and it's like, oh, that's cool. I guess I didn't know this game was still around, and they still updated it like that. But
yeah, Caden told me to get it, and I got it.
no, I didn't tell you to get it. Someone in stream told us to get it. And it's like, yeah, you got it, you played it, and it's like, I'll get it too. I downloaded it, never played it, deleted it not too long ago, not too long after.
Yeah.
It's not a fun game in my opinion. It's just bad Mario Party.
It's not even Mario Party. It's not what game it is. There's another game that's like basically the exact same thing. It's
Like party game type
not
thing.
Among Us. No, it's like a party game. Honestly, it reminds me of Wipeout for the fucking Wii. But that's not what it is, I don't think.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Was it season
like,
4?
Yeah.
Was season 3 the winter one then? Oh yeah, no, season 4. I didn't even know what season it was on. I just knew it got a new season. But other games that are slowly dying and getting new seasons, might be a controversial opinion, but Fortnite got a new season yesterday.
It's not dying, though. Come on, my dude.
I mean, it was on a slow decrease. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, it's every game after, like... I mean, it would, like, the thing how games kind of work is...
It's,
something
well...
will come out for them, and then it'll boom, and then it'll slowly go down, and then another thing will come out. And that's kind of how Fortnite is.
Well, I guess losing popularity then.
I feel like it's weird. It's like I see these like ebbing and flowing games like Fortnite, but like the games I really like they do have an ebb and flow, but I feel like they always have like a decently consistent fan base. Like League of Legends will have its own dedicated fan base because it's a pretty niche one. Then Minecraft, like maybe it'll fan base will ebb and flow, but like people will never just be like, yeah, I'm over Minecraft. Like you're never over.
Right. I mean, people were for a while actually. Minecraft's one of those games. That, like,
Minecraft was one of those games where like
and
if
then
you
it started to die.
Yeah.
It was just like, well, nothing's happening. And then
it was like if you
there
played
were
it
like small YouTubers that were like, oh, we want to play that game still. So they would play the game, and then like the Aquatic update came out, they added new shit. People were like, well, this is really fun. And then they got back into Minecraft. I think everyone like went back as a joke, and like fell in love with it again.
The thing with their Minecraft is like the updates will always be impactful. Like Nether update, like really good update. The Caves and Cliffs updates, that it's fantastic.
But then you
There
had
was Aquatic update, Nether update, and then Caves update.
but then you had the
Before that, it was just
1.9
like-
update, which was the combat update, which
Oh yeah. Even I complained about that for a while. I still kind of complain about it.
when it came out, I never played it. I refused to play it because I only played on 1.7. Because that's where like when I was only modding, I only played with mods and stuff like that. But no, I guess yeah, I guess that's all. But like someone was saying, yeah, Fortnite is losing its popularity, but not as big as I'm trying to make it out to be. I'm just saying,
Yeah. You were like, it's dying. I'm like, well, come on, man.
It's
not dying.
it's not dying. It's more like the huge crowd that it did have is slowly kind of filtering out to like what its target audience is going to be now. Kind of.
What its fans are.
Well, yeah, what its fans. Little kids, mainly.
It's not the game. It's not the game that like people. Like there was a point where everyone was trying Fortnite just to see what it was because it was popular, and it's now getting to the point where people that like the game for the game are sticking around, and like there's not like a big boom of just like the people checking it out. Honestly, what did it for me though was the fucking bots. They added bots, and it made it like not as fun.
They were just really poorly programmed to the point where it was like, well, this is fucking pointless.
It was way too easy because we kept
Like-
winning. It was just.
We
not-
did pistols only, and like, it was a bad game.
Yeah, it was honestly a fun game for a little bit of time we played it.
What game again? I zoned out.
Fortnite when we played it.
Fortnite. Yeah, we enjoyed it, and then, well,
It's surprisingly a fun game when you have fun with friends.
I mean, I'm sure like the game's fun. It's just I don't know.
If you strip away the things, oh, it's like funny Fortnite game. If you play like a battle royale game, having fun with friends, it's a really fun game.
Yeah.
you know, it was also a really fun game until fucking, like, okay, so and it's kind of weird, but fucking PUBG was like supposed to be really cool, and like people love that game, but now you got things like Warzone that make that game look like the shit it is. No offense, PUBG fans, but that game was like, it was very, you know, but then Warzone came out, and it's like, holy shit, this is just PUBG, but not complete trash. Which is funny because you wouldn't you think, oh, Call of Duty, you know, like Call of Duty isn't a game that like gamers are like, oh yeah, this is the game we play, you know. Call of Duty at one point was like, oh yeah, that's like basic bitch games. But now you got Warzone, which is like one of the best battle royale genre games out there right now. And I don't know,
A lot of fun.
it's really fun, especially since we fucking suck.
Hi, Jazz. But yeah, what about it? We need to play it again. You need to get PS Plus.
Yeah, I might soon. Like, I'm getting PS Plus probably when I get Monster. Be counterproductive when you think about it. But I need to get PlayStation Online, or not PlayStation, Switch Online anyway. Yeah. Fuck is Ginyu? Oh, he's not wearing pants. Yo, Caden.
He is currently dead.
Oh, cool. Caden's fucking dead. What a surprise. What is he? Batman's parents? Fuck. What is he? Iron Man's parents? Fuck. What is he? I don't have any wardrobe. Bible Man's parents? Fuck. There we go. That's the word. You guys watch Bible Man? It's cool. So, Jason, how are you?
Why is who not talking?
I have no idea.
Dude, I'm sorry. I keep zoning out.
No, it's fine. I thought Caden, I thought it just got really quiet all of a sudden. It's just like, bam.
It do be like that when it be like that, especially when it be like that.
Yeah, because like you really do be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what game I haven't played in a while though?
That game.
Exactly. Jason gets a little. No, is that fucking? Never mind. Since Caden's dead, Jason, what's been up with Genshin Impact? First off, can I be heard on the stream? Is it just me, you, and you just vibing?
Yeah, I don't
Oh
even
fuck, I
hear
can be
Kid-
heard on stream. No, I'm on stream. Caden's okay.
Yeah.
I know
I'm back.
He's unmuted. Okay.
I'm back. I
Welcome back, Caden. We missed you. We had no fucking clue what to do.
I think I should keep talking about.
I was gonna move.
Imagine the host of the stream just leaving.
I'm sorry.
Well, the thing,
Yeah,
the thing is, you started something and then you just completely stopped, and we were like, so.
Wait,
And I
wait.
wrote
zoned out.
notification.
No, you guys were talking about PUBG and Warzone, and I don't.
No, yeah, and then you were like, yeah, you get PS Plus. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, and like,
Yeah.
he's like, you need to
But,
get PS Plus so you play
and
Warzone
then you
again.
fucking left.
And I was like, okay, these.
disappeared.
You're talking about, yeah, no, I was like, you should get PS Plus, and I totally forgot about that. Then I got to take care of something real quick, and then you're talking about, yeah, you're gonna get it when you get Switch Online again, when Monster Hunter Rise comes out.
Yeah.
Talking about Monster
Yeah,
Hunter
we're
Rise,
sitting here taking
Monster
pictures.
Hunter Rise is coming out pretty soon. Well, what now?
That transition. At least it's better than any other transition.
Honestly, it's a pretty good transition. Good job on that one. I'll give you props for that.
Yeah, talking about Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter Rise comes out next Friday. Who's excited for it? Because I kind of
Friday?
am. Is it next
I
Friday?
am.
I am.
I love Monster Hunter.
Not this Friday, next Friday.
I
Yep.
hope the game isn't garbage.
Hopefully it runs. Hopefully it runs.
Yeah, I want it to run.
Oh yeah,
I
it
don't
is
know
on
how
the
to deal with that,
Switch.
right?
Hmm?
Well, no, it's not just that. Have you played the demo?
I played like the first part of the demo with you guys.
Okay, but did it run alright for you, or was it like iffy?
There weren't really much issues on my end.
Okay, it's very iffy on my end, and I have no idea why. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's like
Noticeable.
It doesn't. It's noticeable, and it's like I go from generations, and generations like sure it lags every now and then. Like it drops frames every now and then. It's kind of rare though. It's like whenever you do a big attack or something. But in Rise, it's like I walk around or I go on the dock, and the game like starts disintegrating in front of my eyes, and it's like oh.
No, my frame drops are like super rare.
Well, it's like I don't get frame drops about it. It's more necessarily things are like generating in pro.
It's not loading correctly.
I don't know. It's not. It doesn't look like. Yeah, it looks like it's a computer. Yeah, when you play a computer game, there's a setting you can turn on for something. I don't know if it's VSync or like pixel like.
Oh, you get screen tears.
Rounded pixel. What do you call the rounded pixel thing? Where it, like it evens them out properly. It's like one of those things. It's like one of those settings that are on like PC games that it just looks like it's turned off with the Switch. And it's like, it would really look a lot nicer if the edges of things were smoother, if the grass wasn't like 6 pixels on my game for some reason.
I wonder if it's because it has some coding for PC.
Well, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, is that's why I'm afraid, like...
Yeah, because that's how data miners knew about the PC version of Rise, because there was some DX coding in the demo.
Let me take photos of this shit real quick. Hold on. I see it right now. I pulled the game up just to check. Like, it only happens sometimes, and it's driving me crazy. Like, right now it's not happening. Like, the shadows is happening on. Let's take a picture of the shadows. You guys see what the fuck now? Change camera angles, like, your photo. I don't know what they're doing.
But yeah, Monster Hunter Rise. I'm pretty excited. I like riding around.
Oh,
with the dog.
you got physical, right? Or is it digital?
Me? I haven't pre-ordered the game yet. I haven't bought it yet. I might, because like depending on what happens, I might have to get a bigger SD card to get it digitally, or I might get it physically. I am not sure what I'm going to do yet. Because if I get it digitally, I'm most likely getting a bigger SD card. But if I get it physically, then I might get it physically. I just don't know. I would like to get it physically.
Lenny gave me an update about my edition is that he's going to give me the digital copy and then send the rest of the collector stuff, but he's just going to keep the physical.
That's cool. Yeah, I might get it physical, but if I get it physical, I'm gonna have no way of actually going to pick it up. Maybe actually, depending on where I would get physically, I might be able to pick it up. It just might be a longer walk for me. But
or you can have Sean pick you up in his ride.
Wink, wink.
Kind of need Sean rolling up in my driveway.
Dude, remember that one time?
Okay.
I rolled like a drug dealer.
You showed it like
to pick up a game.
So
for
like Sean's like Christmas present, I gave him Call of Duty Ghosts for the PS4.
Because he had that on digital already.
I bought it digitally and then I bought it physically. I don't remember why I did, but
And the thing is, we all met up and like hung out that day.
I just forgot
but he didn't bring it.
Because
so
okay, hold on. Let me explain my story real quick. I don't understand I didn't bring it because I didn't know if I was going to like an hour before I actually went, because I wasn't feeling the greatest, and I just got my wisdom teeth pulled, and that was like this huge thing. It's like, I don't feel like great, so I might stay home. And then I was like, I feel good, so I'm gonna go. And I didn't know I was gonna go. And then when I did go, I was like, I forgot the game I was gonna give Sean.
Yeah. And so I drove over there to his house to be like, yo, you should wink, 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 wink. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be back in town or in this side of town anytime soon. And then yeah.
But like, so the thing is, like, it's like middle of the night, like 11, maybe 12 p.m. at night, and it was really dark. And in my neck of the woods, my street is very dark. If
You don't have a tree anymore.
I don't have a tree anymore. What do you mean?
Dude, you just doxed him? That's fucked up. He had a tree in his yard?
You said in the woods, but you don't have a tree in your yard anymore.
Oh yeah, I used to have a tree in my front yard, but we cut it down because it got diseased. I was gonna use a tree in my front porch, but it was just annoying, so we got it cut. Anyway, but it's middle of the night. Sean texts me, he's here. I was like, okay, let me step outside. Step outside, I see nothing. I just see complete darkness. And then I was like, I'm just sitting there, like standing outside, like, where is he? And like, in my neighborhood, when it's dark, you don't see anything. You see the one street light at the end of like the street by our mailboxes, and like the one street at like the corner where you turn off to get onto my street, whatnot. You see that. You see 2 lights, and that's it. And I'm like, text like, oh, he's like, where are you? He's like, I'm in the white car out front. I'm like, but where?
So sus.
It was like, but where? And then he turned on his lights, and it's like, ah, yes, I see. He was across the street in a white car with like no lights on at all, so I couldn't tell where he was.
I mean, there was like some lights on.
No, there wasn't.
Not a single light on. The car wasn't off.
But like your headlights weren't on. Your like nothing. Your interior lights weren't on. It was just like you're probably like your dash on, but like I couldn't see that far. It was just it's just dark, and it was like, well, it's just funny. But
I'm maybe gonna head out. I don't know.
Well, you don't know? Well, then you're not heading out. You're here. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, you're hanging out with
shit.
us. Unless you have prior arrangements.
Pyro arrangements.
No, as I said, I keep zoning out, so.
You might be. Yeah, you must be tired then. I know how
Yeah.
it be.
Check images, by the way.
I'll check images before I leave. Hold on.
If you're in the Discord, check images.
I'm talking about white dudes. It might be. It might just be. The thing is that it sounds like a flex, but I'm honestly not joking. It might just be my TV because of how big it is. Everything looks like. No, it's like a fucking flex, and I'm not trying to like be like, oh yeah, like my big ass TV or anything. But it's just the game looks so like
bad.
Like you can see pixels are missing, and it bothers the shit out of me. And I'm actually gonna check my Switch to see if it shows up on the Switch or not. Like it looks better on the Switch itself.
Yeah, that does not look
TV
right.
setting I have. But everything just looks garbage, and I hate it. It's the worst.
That's funny.
Alright, later guys.
Later.
Nice for you to join.
You guys say
It honestly might just be a TV big.
Kiddo, what were you gonna say?
I was like, nice for you to join.
Oh, do you not have your reservations set?
Always fun to join.
You know, so nice when people join on time, and you know.
Yeah, it's not just me and Caden sitting here in the fucking hall.
I was outside. I was
Vibing.
out of my house.
Oh no, it's just fucking you're outside.
Oh no.
outside.
In public.
And there were
Oh, you in public? You can join the stream. Wow.
Wow. Were you wearing a mask?
Okay, Jason.
I guess not. Shame.
My resolution was at the proper resolution of 1080p. I think that's what it's supposed to be, right? Right.
Also, I guess
I don't know what mine is set.
talking about things
I think
running.
mine is auto.
Talking about things that running bad. Oh, later, Jazz. Talking about things that run bad. The reason we needed Jason here for today's podcast is because we were going to talk about Genshin. So.
We didn't have to.
Well, we were going to because it was on our list of topics to talk about.
I feel like we skipped
Yeah,
the
we had-
topic though.
No, we didn't.
We had a complete list. We were just waiting for.
I even had good transitions too. Because we talked about fighters, we talked
That
about
one forced transition.
the... Shut up.
No, that wasn't even it. That was like just a really gamer transition that you did.
We talked about fighters.
Okay, it wasn't that forceful, but it was like quick transition.
Talked about fighters. We
it's a
talked
good
about
one.
the raid we did off stream. We talked about Monster Hunter for a little bit. We talked about Fortnite and Fall Guys. We talked about the Pokemon podcast. Basically what I haven't been streaming, what I'm going to be doing, kind of in the future. What we are going to be streaming, which is obviously gonna be Monster Hunter Rise when we get it fixed. And I don't know right now. What else? I might stream. I don't know. It depends on what I stream. I do want to play Xenoblade 2 Torna. I might stream that, but I don't know.
And you can skip Future Connected.
I don't know if I want to stream that or not. it'll be something to stream while I don't have anything to stream. I can also play
Wait, if
Persona
you're-
5 Strikers.
Names. I can.
Names?
What's up, AC?
I haven't done names in a really long time.
Oh yeah. I also could do Persona 5 Strikers, but I don't know. I remember there was something about streaming regulations on that. I think I heard. I don't remember. I might have to look that up and see how is it to stream that game. But I think that was like literally it. And the other thing we were gonna talk about was Genshin, and that was it. Was we talking
You
about
know,
five?
this hurts my eyes, but sharpness down to 0 makes the game look a lot better. 'Cause it blurs every fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Genshin. So, 1.4 came out recently, right, Jason?
Yep, it came out yesterday.
With the Venti banner rerun, which is cool.
Is it the Venti banner right now, or is it?
It's Venti. No, it's Venti.
Okay.
The Venti banner. But there was a data mine for the game, which I found very intriguing because I've seen two things about it. It was like something about a furniture shop and like a personal like thing, like you can make your own personalized house. I think I read it was about. I didn't remember reading it too much about it.
Yeah. So interviews during when the game was like barely came out, they said that he wanted to do player housing stuff because they had it in what game was it?
Okay.
Yeah, Honkai. And so they said that they're going to bring those stuff back, and in the data mine, I think it's the data mine of the beta version, basically showcasing player housing stuff, and like housing shop menu, some loading screen stuff, and some screenshot of the person to talk to for it.
Yeah, but then talking about the data mine, the other thing I saw about that was something about the developers came out and said something about that. There was something the developers, I have to pull it up exactly what they said, but they had an official statement talking about the data mine or something.
Yeah, I read a shortened version of it, pretty much just shortening it down to one sentence. Like, they're talking about data mines and how like it disrupts their like promotion and schedule for 1.5.
Huh.
I'm sorry. I'm joking.
Okay, that was the other thing.
But yeah, but the data mine, it shows 2 new characters as well.
Was it the new Ayaka and someone else?
No, Ayaka's been in the beta for a long time.
Oh, two.
But the first new character is a 5-star Claymore user, which is Cryo. She's named Eula. I think that's how you pronounce it. But her character design is pretty much looks like your average Ice Queen waifu.
Mm-hmm.
I like Ice Queen waifus.
Oh.
Then
I didn't. Sorry. Wasn't there like another like a pole arm too?
Hu Dao, she came out right before
No.
1.4.
But isn't there like an ice pole arm?
Oh, the new girl at 1.4, Rosaria.
No, but there's another new character that's like an ice. It might be the Ice Claymore person I saw then. I was like,
Yeah, because there's nothing for Ice Claymore.
but isn't there like a new pole arm too? And there's I'm not sure. I remember.
No, actually, it may be the third character.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just like the stuff I saw about Genshin was very short because I didn't like. Oh, that's something I need to ask Jason about because he basically knows. He knows like enough to know what's going on with Genshin. But what was the other character?
No, there is no polearm.
Okay, then it must have been the Claymore person I saw then.
Yeah, because then the other character is a fire catalyst user.
Oh. But that's cool. Speaking of like 1.4 and like Genshin and stuff, they added and 1.4 like one of the new events in Genshin, they added Hangouts, which
it's a permanent. Feature.
permanent. It's not an event.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's permanent.
So
and they're going to continue to update it.
okay, I jokingly said it's like, oh, is it like Persona like social link type thing? And I was just reading an article about it, it's not like the Persona social link thing. Sean, it's like another game we played with like a similar dating type thing.
SAO.
Yeah, it's like the Alicization type thing
Yeah.
with a heartbeat meter.
Dude, I become a fucking pro at that though.
I-
If you ask me right now, like, hey, how do you do it? I have no clue, but I did it.
Like
I
when we
was
were,
pretty
funny
fucking
enough,
good at
when we
romancing
were
devices.
when we were playing SAO Alicization Licorice, we're both into that game, and one of the achievements was like, hey, you have to romance the girls, and that's stupid. Like the stupid romancing thing sucks though, because like you have no clue how it works, and like the little bit of information it gives you like screws you in the end because it's not what you're supposed to actually be doing. It's funny, and then Sean he just like was able to do all of them within an hour, and it was just,
Yeah, I became extra gamer like immediately. I figured it out.
Oh.
It's fun.
Speaking of the Hangout system, I remember that there was a bug in it that you can get a hidden achievement for a 1.5 girl, or one of the leaked girls.
Ooh.
oh,
Yeah, although they just patched it like a few hours ago.
oof.
That's bad. That's anxiety.
Yeah, I got a YouTube notification that it was patched. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no. I was just reading about it, and it was like, make sure your answers are equivalent, like, akin to this type of answers, and then make sure to keep an eye on the heartbeat meter. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's-
that's literally the same thing. It's great.
Like from like a glance, I might be completely wrong. From like a glance, while reading that article, that's what it seems like it is. Because like heartbeat meter immediately thinks like, oh yes, you got to time your responses to the heartbeat, which it can be completely wrong. But then there was also this other side meter. Is like, okay, by doing that, answering some questions like correctly and not doing the same type of answers over and over again, you build their like overall meter, like their happiness meter, I think it was called. But
Yeah, and if you make them unhappy, it just pretty much just ends there.
Mhm.
yeah, no, but
Yeah, if you look at staff images, you can see the behind 3D model of the 5-star and then the 2-star. Or the
the 2-star.
2D art. The
Oh.
2D art.
Oh no, that's the person I saw. Yeah, that's who I saw.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
She looks like a him.
Apparently
reminds
she is the captain of the Novius Renaissance? Or
Recon.
Reconnaissance?
The
Reconnaissance.
Favonius
Something.
Reconnaissance. That's epic.
Yeah.
She reminds me. She looks like she'd be a fucking blade in Xenoblade. That's what I noticed design wise.
Yeah, and then that's the other 1.5 girl, that's the Pyro Catalyst.
That's cool.
And then this one is the third one that is unrelated to 1.4.5.
Oh. But yeah, Genshin. It's a weird relationship with Genshin because I really want to get into that game again. It's always very daunting. I just never want to. I really. What now, AC?
Just get like really repetitive because I hate the games just because my friends kept forcing me to play it.
It's not very repetitive. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Well,
you don't have.
get to play the game.
You have like
They don't
you
let
can do. You have 15 minutes to basically do what you want, and then that's it. That's all you can do for the day.
Yeah, the stamina system, the resin system in it, is what makes me not play that game anymore. I wanted to get into it, but it's like imagine if you played Breath of the Wild, but like you
But
can
it
only
takes
play it for
50
50
years.
minutes at a time and do like 2 shrines a day.
That sounds horrible.
That's Genshin's resin system, and that's kind of what drove me away from the game.
And like
Um,
that's not even mentioned that the leveling system, like how to level up, is awful. You don't like
oh yeah, no,
you don't level
that
up by
gets
just killing
annoying, too.
enemies. You have to get books and like EXP books. And to get EXP books, you have to spend your stamina on, like your resin, which you also use your resin to like upgrade your equipment, and also how to get like accessories for your characters that boost stats. It's the resin system is used for too much stuff, and you don't get enough resin in a day to do everything you need to do.
weren't
Right.
there only
Yeah,
like
there's not-
3 things you could do, or like 2 things you could do without resin, and it was like gather materials, or what was the other thing? Is gather. There's only a couple things you can actually do without resin. It's like, fuck, what is it? I can't remember. But no, there's not a lot you can do without
You
resin.
can just gather
You need it
materials.
for
so it's
everything.
like-
Gather materials, do quests that you haven't done. That's pretty much it.
Like to
Yeah.
get quests, you need like a high adventure rank, and to get high adventure rank, you need to spend your resin and do your daily quests, and that's the problem. It's like
Yeah.
there's not enough.
And,
There's not a lot of anything to do in that game without.
and the thing
spending
is,
resin.
like, accessory grinding doesn't really start until AR-45 as well.
and AR, and,
Yeah,
like, to get AR4, it took me 2 weeks to get AR like 20
20.
to get the free character before the 1.2 update came out, or the 1.1. I don't remember. I think it was 1.1 update. And that took, and I can only play like an hour a day, because and like when you're starting out the game, like when you like under AR20, you can. There's actually a couple things you can do because like you have character quests that you can start, and then there's like some story things you can do that give you like EXP. But then like after you reach the point, like there's not a lot you can do. Like you can't farm bosses because then you won't. You can technically farm bosses by killing them, but like you don't get any rewards from that spending resin. And then that's like also garbage because like sometimes to get some like weapons, like to get prototype weapons, or not prototype, well like yeah, to get prototype weapons is like a boss drop, but you have a chance for it to drop. Sometimes you won't get anything at all, or you can be really unlucky and be me and get 4 prototype pole arms, which I don't use any pole arm characters. Well, I do now, but
It
at
actually
the time
worked
I
for
did
me
it.
because what's his name?
Yeah, and I have
Uh,
Zhongli, but I can use him now. But it was like
Yeah.
Zhongli's under level, and I don't have enough EXP books to level him up. I have to grind stupid plants and spend my resin to actually get. It's like, it's a good. It's like the problem is I don't have a problem with the gameplay. The game's fun. It's just the stuff you do, like the stuff you can do, requires resin, and like the whole resin system is just bad. It's not a bad game. Like the gameplay is fun. I don't have a problem with it. Fighting the enemies and fighting bosses and just kind of maneuvering the world is fun. But like when I had to like, oh yes, I need to spend this entire week grinding this one plant to get XP bucks, so my character has a chance of being caught up with the rest of my party, is good, type of thing. And that's like where I have the problem. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get you completely.
That's
Like, it's a game I wanted to like, because at first it was like, oh, it's knockoff Breath of the Wild, but I was like, hey, that's good. It's a good game to play while you're waiting for Breath of the Wild 2. And then you play, and it's like, wow, this actually might be better than Breath of the Wild. And like, I don't know for a fact, like, there's a point where I was like, this game is actually really sick. But then, like, I started to see the flaws, and I was like, oh, I see. I don't get to play the game. That's cool. Also, I got fucking mounted by an Arzuros immediately. Ugh. Well, Mounty picked me up and threw me.
Yeah. I gotta clear up space on my phone so that I can update and do the event, though.
Yeah. No, I
The
remember.
event is just pretty much just a bunch of Mario Party games.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah. I remember Sean was like, when he was into the game, he's like, oh, you should stream the game. And then my laptop had problems with that. We're just running the game in general. So.
Just stream mobile version like Terrence.
Is he?
Yeah.
He streams the
No,
mobile.
not anymore.
No, he's not
But he
doing it
streamed the
anymore.
mobile game
Yeah.
when it first came out. Yeah,
Oh.
he did it. It's like, why not? You know?
That's fair.
I mean, shit. He streamed it more than you guys did. So, gotta give him credit there. You know?
Mm-hmm. No.
I think I joke about Terrence a lot, but he actually does, like, you know, puts effort.
You saying
does.
you saying I don't? Have you seen my thumbnails?
What I gotta say, man, is we had a lot of time to do the practice before the stream started. You didn't do the practice at all, so no clips, none of the clips I grabbed were actually able to see on the stream.
You, I was waiting for you
And
to
also,
send it to
it's
me.
not like half the
My
thumbnails are
What do you
by
mean?
us anyways.
I was like, we're chilling, and I'm like, yeah, you can send me the clips anytime while we just kind of chill.
You never said that. You never fucking said that at
I
all.
said it
That's-
once, and I don't think you're listening.
You never said it at all. Also, I do not know how to play hunting horn, which is a damn shame. So I want to learn it. 'Cause it looks fun.
It's really fun. I played it like it was one of the fastest new weapons I
I
completed
died.
the quest on.
Anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I gotta. Alright, I gotta my laptop fixed. That's my major priority. Then when I get that fixed, I'll stream more.
My stream quality's trash.
Yeah. Big sad.
Once I get my laptop fixed, I'll be able to stream games more again. I'll stream more like I'll do what I did that one month where I did like non-stop streams, and then I literally stopped streaming for like a long time after that because I only did podcasts after that. But
Also, yeah, Jason, I don't know if I asked you yet, but did you see that fucking video of the dude with the insect glaive who went from Area 13 all the way to camp without touching the ground?
No, but I can assume how it is because
Insect glaive has its own little like poof.
yeah, because
then-
one of the Flooded Forest trailer, it showed Insect Glaive jumping from a pyramid and doing a couple of hops before stopping.
Yeah, so Insect Glaive gets the ability to like do a little, like, you know the fucking pheromone thing I shoot at the monsters in Generations?
Yeah, you can just
They get to use that as a just like they can use that to propel themselves through the air quickly. And so that's what the guy did, is he did that, and then he also dropped bombs to keep himself in the air to get his bugs back quick enough. It was pretty cool to watch.
yeah.
I got a number 153. Oh yeah. Oh fucking damn it! This thing got knocked down.
They're gonna say like, oh, you started seeing the thing in. All right, good night, Silverman. Glad for you to join.
I would say what the Genshin skills are for the lead characters, but the website is down right now.
Can I fucking play the game? Thank
That's
you.
fun. But yeah, yeah. Once I get my laptop fixed, I'll stream Monster Hunter Rise if I get it fixed before then. If not, I'll definitely stream Monster Hunter Rise because we're definitely gonna be playing that for a while when it comes out.
You know, I'm gonna put at most 100 hours in a month.
You're gonna break your time. You're gonna break your time played counter like you did with Xenoblade.
I forgot I broke that.
How'd you break Xenoblades?
Jason played Xenoblade Chronicles so much that it like the game like his time played, like when you first get a game, it's like, oh yeah, first played like 10 days ago.
7. Yeah.
It goes up to 10 days. But Jason at one point was like, he played it so much in the first week it came out. I was like, oh yeah, he played this game for 40 hours, and then the thing broke to say 70 hours, and then I think it said 80 hours, and then it said it first played 1 day ago, like a week after you got it.
Fun.
Yeah.
You played it so much it broke the time counter. But yeah. And Sean, if you get a PlayStation Plus and Jason, if you're over the Xbox, we can totally play Warzone. That sounds totally fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't get the Xbox until like 4 in the morning.
Well,
I got to the point where I was able to play, what's it called? Warzone with keyboard and mouse, and I had a lot more fun with that.
yeah, we have the Kundere, remember?
The Kudere, yeah.
That was pretty
Fucking
fun.
great weapon.
It was great.
Yeah, I would have bought that pack too if I would have played the game at the time.
Yeah, I don't know if there's that pack selling. Didn't you play a different game at the time, thinking it was Warzone?
Siege. I played Siege. Remember, that's one of the reasons I wanted to play it again was because I thought that was the one where the pack came from. I know Siege did like custom weapon packs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Also, Jason, I'm thinking this
Alright.
thing's fucking ass.
I see.
This is gamer.
I'm interested.
Yeah,
in
Hunting
stories.
Horns is really fun to play with.
Now, next podcast will most likely be higher quality than this because I'm actually gonna try to put some time into it because this one I put time into it and I actually kind of enjoyed it. It wasn't just like, except for that one time where I left unexpectedly to take care of something. I just dropped ice
Okay.
all over my floor. I just got ice all over my floor.
It's not
But,
good.
Yeah, no, I kind of enjoyed having like a rough guideline of what we're gonna talk about type thing. Because we talked about a lot.
That was quick.
Higher quality, but still scuffed in the end. But isn't that the charm of these? You don't watch it for the high quality, you watch it for the scuff. But yeah. I'll just throw that away now.
So Jason, how do I do the thing with the pew and then the
you can't sleep, never.
pew?
AC. Or not AC,
Oh,
silver.
that's how.
But
No.
no, like, okay, don't like I remember saying last stream was like, oh yeah, I will stream Smash, and stream the demo part 2
Fighters, Gogeta.
and the Rise demo part 2. I just never streamed that because the only problem, like, again, I don't look comfortable because like how my laptop is. Like I have no screen. My laptop screen doesn't work. I have to hook up to my TV, which is mounted on my wall, and if I sit like, I have my headphones plugged into my laptop, and I sit as far away I can, I still have to have my neck at like a good 30-degree angle looking up, so it's just uncomfortable for me. Which is why it's good for like podcasts. I think they just like look around in my room and not actually pay attention to the screen, and occasionally look at the thing. But also, yeah, I do want to work on like a scripted video, but I have no idea.
It's been like a dream of yours forever.
I mean,
Honestly, we already have a script for a video. We just haven't done it yet.
we have a script for a video. I just need to like edit it to make sure. Well, not edit it. I just gotta like read up on it. Prepare yourself for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Prepare
Yeah.
yourself.
But like when I get my laptop fixed, I will most likely do a Pyramithra stream, a Fighter stream, a Monster Hunter Rise stream.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, obviously Pokemon Go.
Cooking stream.
Are you playing your piano?
What?
Were you playing your
That
piano?
wasn't me. That was Jason.
Oh!
Or AC maybe? AC, was that you? You're in chat still.
That's a live stream. That's a live stream, yeah. Because I
I
do
think that was Jason. You didn't know.
like
That was a second ago.
it's probably watching a video or something. But yeah,
No, it's my ringtone.
oh, it's your ringtone. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
If there was a scripted video, I will be there. Yeah, you will. Everyone's gonna be there. Who knows if who's
No, yeah, we got a really good like script. So
if I make a scripted
basically
video,
the backstory behind it. Go ahead.
I'll tell. Oh, I can tell the backstory of my scripted video.
Well, no, I was just say we got a really famous script writer to make.
Computer, aided resources.
No, the stream's back, but
Like
My joke was
the
funny.
moment
It's like
the stream stopped, Sean stopped.
Yeah, I was being completely sarcastic and made fun of the screenwriter.
I wrote it.
It's
So
fucking
basically,
scripts.
this scripted video, when we ever do record it, because I'm going to record it, and we're going to premiere it. We're not going to do it live because.
Wait, why don't you want to do it live? It would be fucking hilarious if you did it live. That's
Oh,
the thing,
do you want to do it? Do you want
It
to do
would be
it?
so much funnier because if you fuck up the lines, it's like, oh fuck, you know?
So do you want to? Okay, do you want to do it live and do a cold read, or like have everyone like read it before and give everyone parts?
Honestly, I don't need to read the script. I'm a great actor.
I'm gonna cold read it if we're doing live.
Okay, we're gonna do.
Actress, if it
So
comes
anyway,
to-
when I was in 7th grade, I believe it was 7th grade, 7th or 8th grade, 7th grade, I was in drama
You
class.
watch
Had-
School Pod.
Yeah, at School of Art. I, in 7th or 8th grade, was in drama, and for drama class, for one of our projects, we had to write our own play. And I don't mean to toot my own horn, it was just, my group, we wrote a play that was really funny.
You don't play hunting no more.
What?
you don't play hunting horn. Anyway, I think we just wrote a really funny play. A lot of people liked it. From what I remember,
Yeah.
it might just be like my memory's
It might
bad.
just be that, like, childish, like, I did it, I'm so good, and then, like, in reality, it's cringy. But
That's the whole point. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're trying to read on stream. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read a play I wrote in 7th or 8th grade.
we're gonna act it out, it'll be more funny if you know.
The only reason why I wanted to like, kind of like, premiere the video and like record it, because I wanted to get like some really bad like, animated video for it. But I guess we can cold read it on stream and have things prepared.
Do you think you could, like, do animated things?
No, of course.
You're like, yeah, I want to do this, and I know exactly what you're going for, what type of video you're going for. But like, I don't know if you would like even be like, you might start it and then never touch it ever again.
I don't know. Maybe.
It depends. You can always animate it afterwards.
So was the ringtone Kira's theme? Like, I don't think so.
No, it's definitely not.
Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely not.
Taste it.
Taste it.
No,
But,
that fucking song is not a song that you like hear like the first like boom, boom, like and you're like, oh my god, it's Kira's theme.
Yeah,
And
but
that
no.
is not, right? This is
Are you
black
honest?
metal.
I will do a Smash stream because I want to stream Pyramithra for a little bit because I do like how they play. I kind of want to get
And
a
then
video.
for us, just to spam foresights and up tilts in swaps.
That's gonna be stupid. Yeah, just
Anxiety at the same time.
to show how bad, like how bad I am at that game that I copied Jason's playstyle. But I do want to do that just for like content. I do want to do fighters because I do like streaming fighters, and I also wanted to stream a 3v3 in fighters, but I don't know how that's gonna work out.
It's very simple. You get 3 people, and you get 3 more people.
Yeah, no, that's
Fighters.
see, that sounds easy enough, but you know how hard it is to get 5 other people together? I can usually get 3.
Oh yeah, I know. The last time I went to
Just kidnap them.
you just challenged me to 1v1s. I was like, this is fun. Times.
Last time
Just
we got
kidnap some people and force them.
Last time we got 5 people for a 3v3, and I couldn't get the 6 because the 6 wasn't ready till like 11, and we were all done at 9 because we were ready at 7. So there was that. But yeah, no, 3v3s are pretty funny. I have a clip of I streamed it once. Because no, that was fighters. That wasn't fighters. That was a raid. No, that was a 3v3 because I could sing our bar. Hit them. Cause it was me, Sean, and Jay. No, it was me.
No, that was a race. That
was
You,
a
Hoon,
no.
and Nathan, I believe.
No. The only reason I know the only time I streamed fighters like 3v3 was the day where you, Hoon, and Kevin teamed up against me because we were playing 1v1s until then, and you guys just wanted to like end me. So then it was me, Sean, and Alex.
It was fun.
Because then I think afterwards Nathan joined. It was like, yes, let me show you to play Super Saiyan Goku.
Goku. Fucking perfect in him. I'm like, that's for all the time you beat my ass in Blaze. Good times, man.
If I find it somewhere, I can send it to you. I generally know what video it is because I think it's literally fighting the boys with the boys. I think that's literally what I called it.
Dragon Strike.
But yeah, no, Xenoverse 2. I don't know if I want to stream that. Maybe, depending on how I feel.
Every
Very
time,
chill
like,
stream for that
you
one.
Whined, I've brought this before, but you whined that I wouldn't play with you. And it's like every time I ask you to play, you don't want to play anyway. It's like, what the fuck? That's not the type of game you play to have fun, I don't think, anymore.
Xenoverse 2?
Or not for me, at least. It's the type of game I play because I want to get the shit done. It's like a chore to play.
Xenoverse 2? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun to play, like, people that don't know how to play the game. You can show off, like, oh, look at my cool shit. That's basically it. Although it's funny, we both got that one sword skill you wanted, like, after 4 tries.
Yeah, we did it like because someone else wanted to do it. Type of thing. Yeah, no, I found the stream. It's literally called Fighting the Boys with the Boys. That's literally what I called it.
Nathan, how does one done like?
Hmm?
How does one done like?
You know,
How do you play Gunland?
there's two.
What's
There's
my
two of
super-
No, because I have the video and then there's 2. Oh no, Time to Fight the Boys with the Boys. I did it twice. Yeah, I see what you mean. I did do it twice. I streamed the 3v3 twice. But I had
Which
2.
movie are you trying to do?
Huh?
The Strong.
I'm trying to remember what took my draw guy, so.
No.
Yeah, I like Vroom.
Because there's a stream that's called Mistakes Were Made, and there's another one called How to Play Super Saiyan Goku featuring Night Slash. And I upload.
That might be the one. I gotta tell you the odds on that's the one. That's the one.
I see Nathan comment on the video as Point Krillin, because someone was playing Krillin Point. On the Mistakes Were Made. I think Mistakes Were Made was someone got hit by this Android 16 self-destruct, I think. Oh yeah, no, it was Sean was hit by
Oh fuck, I remember that. Yeah, I like tried to parry it or some shit, and that was not the thing you wanted to do to the grab.
yeah, because no, I'm just watching the video. Sorry to like interrupt the stream. I'm just like, you do a level 1, knock down 16. Jason gets 3 bars. Jason goes for you stomp on him. You do the dash, you super dash, and he's like, I have no other options. And then you reflect, you yell at him, and then you blow up. And then how to play Super Saiyan Goku featuring 9 Slap. You just body Nathan at the beginning of the game. And I think he tried swapping out too, and you swap him back in.
It was so shit. It was fun. Good times.
Yeah. No, I'll post them on off topic. I'll post the 2 clips on off topic I was talking about, so. But I do want to do that again. It's pretty fun. I just gotta get, because I'm in that mood again where I actually want to stream stuff, so you know. I just gotta get in. I just gotta get in that, get my laptop fixed, and I'll be able to have a good setup.
What is that?
But yeah, no. But I do think that's where we're going to end today's podcast.
Oh, I just want to mention one last thing on Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah.
I'm a real big fan of light bowgun. That shit's so much fun. It's literally just run and gun, shooting around and shit. It's like, man, it's so much fun.
Just wait until you get the switch skill that allows you to revolve around the monster.
No, that'll be fun too. It's like Attack on Titan. Like, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I don't know, because my first Monster Hunter game was Generations, and Rise is completely different from how that game works, so. Not completely different, but like.
Yeah, I get
From the demo, what I see, it's like, it's different enough.
Yeah, it's a world style Monster Hunter game on a Nintendo console. Cool.
So. But yeah, I do think this is a good time to end this podcast. We did go through the topics we did talk about, because I did have a general idea. I did want to talk about the Xenoverse DLC, the Fighters Gogeta's impressions, the raid that we did off screen, we beat first try.
Yeah.
Because we're gamer. That was.
Yeah.
It was
a dumb raid.
It was dumb because there's a point where I tagged out so someone else can tag in to use my assist to build a bar to tag me back in so I can spirit bomb.
Oh my god, the spirit bombs! You didn't even mention that. The
Yeah.
way we won was Caden would just fucking teleport in and do like base Goku level 3 spirit bomb, and every single time except for one time, the AI would just fucking either super dash into it
Or
or
teleport.
just teleport into it. And there was only one time when it didn't work. Fucking Gotenks runs a little bit to the left and then jumps up and then fucking do it. It was so stupid.
He
It was
jumps
so
up to
dumb.
me and then J2H's me in the air. And it was like, no, and I almost died because of it, and I ran. And then I came back and killed him because I'm gamer.
Yeah, it was stupid.
No, it was, that's how we beat it. Like, and then auto combo, and that was basically it. Like, the raids are, like, they're fun because, like, they're stupid sometimes. But, like, they're not necessarily hard. It's just, you just gotta be dumber than the AI sometimes, and then you win. Or just play base Goku, because base Goku's really good in that mode.
Yeah, as we fucking found out. Base Goku's just a right system.
Yeah.
Jason, how do I do the big boom shot thing? Done with.
But yeah, no, I basically got pretty much talked about what we wanted to talk about, because I Sean and I beat Persona 5 over the week last weekend. Oh yeah, the UI Goku raid, that one's just dumb. But I thought we came close to beating it off stream. I don't remember if we did or not. I think we came close.
I think we got to the last round again, but it was just not. Yeah, that's what I didn't like, because they made them all really, really strong on purpose. I'm like, I get it. Yeah, UI Goku, this is the big boy. But like,
Yeah, I literally
it was.
I literally think every raid we tried except the UI Goku one we won off stream at least once. The Master Roshi one we did twice because we did once off stream. We did it again. We did it again off stream, and then I think we did it on stream, but we got close to winning, but we lost. But then we did it twice off stream because the first one we did take a picture, so we did it again. I took a picture of it, and then we did it on stream, and then we did it. I think I'm not sure. And the baby one, we didn't. There's a couple that we didn't do because we didn't attempt them. Like I don't think we did the 21 raid. I don't think we did the Trunks raid. I don't think we did the Gohan raid. Well, this stream is more scuffed than Thursday, but less scuffed than Wednesday.
Yeah, one fucking PSD Trunks in the third grade. Where he did. You remember the PTSD Trunks? Right?
Oh yeah, we like Trunks is in a funk, so beat him out of him or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that was like one of the first
Trunks.
raids we did. Cause I think we did the Yoigoku and the
Yeah.
Trunks one was slow. It was like the one after that one. That one wasn't like hard. I think it was just we didn't have skills. I think that was the thing. Cause we don't get like no, we had skills at the time. Dude, I don't
We
remember.
didn't have the best skills though.
I don't remember, but there was a point where like yeah, they were just fun. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the stream. Had an actual pre-show.
Yeah, where we just sat and talked about how we didn't have anybody on the stream.
You should have done the entire podcast in the pre-show.
That was the joke that Sean made. Was like,
yeah, we were like, we should do it that one fucking game.
the Game Awards.
Awards
We
day
should-
where they have all the information. That way. For the rest of
Yeah, promote like our new stream that's coming out next week, and not mention it ever again because it was in the pre-show.
Hey, Jason, how do I do the stupid
Anyway.
thing?
Like AC said, it's time to put this stream down. It's been fun.